Your hop.
All right.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Getting ready to go live here in Eunice as your Eunice Lady Cardinal JV girls are facing the Tatum Lady Cow JV, and we're just testing mics.
Test 1, 2, 3. I cannot hear myself. I do not know why. How come? Here we go. It's getting better. Louder. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Charlie is back.
I can hear you, and now I can hear me.
Awesome, blossom. Am I going deaf? And I just can't hear nothing. I don't know.
You may just be old.
It's old age.
I'm the youngest one out of all four of us up here.
That is true. What's funny is I've got this thing. They're all cranked up. So I wonder if it's here.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't want to get too squeaky later on.
Yeah, that is true.
Sometimes get a little loud around here.
We're a notch down though. So anyway, we're testing mics. We are notched down, and Eunice 20, Eunice 23, Tatum 37 in this JV game. Got about 30 seconds to go.
Ooh, nice
Tatum
pass.
in red, Eunice in the white. Tatum down here playing keep away. Eunice saying, give it to me.
Eunice has kind of made a little comeback here, too. They was that way down.
Yeah.
Or Tatum backed off.
There's a big block there by Davis. Oh. Davis said that block is brought to you by one of our sponsors, Eunice Wrecker and Rental. Young lady is the daughter of the Davis family that owns Eunice Wrecker and Rental, one of our great sponsors.
Proud sponsors.
1 second to go. There is the final horn. Eunice JV 23, Tatum JV girls 37. That is the end of that ball game. We're testing mics, getting ready to go live. We're going to jump off, listen to our mics, see how they sound, and we will be right back, ready to get started. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Eunice schools are excited to have students and staff back on campus and involved in another successful school term. It's been an eventful year, and the Eunice schools are ready for whatever comes their way. Eunice Public Schools provide high-quality educational experiences in a safe environment. The entire Eunice community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities, and a fantastic school system.
The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards! Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities.
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a Porta-John and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lea County Athletics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lea County athletics and academics.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lea County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lea County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lea County athletics.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Eunice High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Eunice, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Eunice Cardinals!
Lobo Trucking has been in business now for 20 years and wants to give thanks to you and their hardworking and dedicated employees. Lobo Trucking takes great pride in developing a highly trained, motivated, and professional workforce. Lobo Trucking can safely and efficiently meet any fluid management needs, and Lobo Trucking is a proud supporter of Lea County athletics and academics. Lobo Trucking salutes all the hardworking coaches, teachers, and students. Keep up the good job.
Sports. I'm Jimmy Jones alongside my partners, Charlie Fairbrush, a.k.a. The Thumb. Welcome, Charlie.
Big C, I'm sorry, Charlie, you got you on mute. My fault.
Good evening, everybody.
We had him on mute. We was trying to just make him strictly the Thumb.
That's it.
Thumb it up.
We didn't want him making any noise over there. He might wiggle on us a little bit, so we're keeping the Thumb on
He
him.
said thumb it up.
Had a guy walk up to me the other day and goes, "Why do they call you the Thumb?" I said, "Man, that's a long story."
Have you seen this thing? It's powerful.
He said bend over.
Well, I used to be a proctologist back in
I've been known to work at the hospital and help folks out.
and he goes, "Damn, that's a big thumb, buddy."
And of course, we couldn't do it without the one, the only Recindo.
How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen?
A.k.a. Bernie Mac.
Stay away from the thumb. That's all I got to say.
That's
Stay away
right.
from that man.
You know,
Don't drop the soap.
I probably shouldn't tell this story. No, I won't.
You won't. Let's get in there.
Welcome, Recindo. We're happy to be here. We are winding down the 2024 basketball season. Eunice has 3 district games remaining, including this one tonight and 2 next week. The following week, there will be a district tournament, and then the state playoffs or state tournament begins that week after that with your first round home game at the higher seed, and then the following week everybody that remains, the top 8 in each division, go to Albuquerque and to Rio Rancho for the state tournament. Tonight your Eunice Cardinals will host the Tatum Smugglers, a.k.a. the Coyotes.
There you go. I see now.
All right,
I get it now.
I'm tying the Smugglers, the Coyotes, the Eunice Cardinals. I'm tying them all together.
Time up.
That's right. Eunice enters tonight's matchup as the second-place team so far in District 4 2A with a 4-1 district record. They are 12-10 overall, trying to keep their nose above that 500 mark, above the waterline, while Tatum enters tonight's matchup as the top team in district with a 6-0 record. The Lady Cards are also 22-2 overall and have been playing jumping jacks, leapfrog, back and forth with Mesa Verde, Mesa Vista. One of them Mesas and Verdes or Vistas.
By the table.
Kind of in that number 1, number 2 spot back and forth all year in max preps and coaches polls. Seems like it alternates every week. For Eunice, this has been a roller coaster of a season. This team returned most of last season's team, a team that spent most of the year ranked inside the top 10 last year. However, an injury to senior point guard Chloe Jones sent the team into scramble mode. Jones was the District 4 2A Player of the Year last season. She was a Hobbs News Sun first-team All-Lee County player. She was a 3-time first-team All-District player, a huge loss for the Lady Cardinals. Eunice lost 3 of their first 5 games. They seem to adjust, though, and get things going as they won 3 of the next 4 games. However, an injury to post Aubrey Howler, a few illnesses, including an illness to Alina Rodriguez at one point, saw Eunice lose 6 of their next 9 games. And so it's just been a kind of a rocky season, kind of a roller coaster season. Seems like every time we think things are headed the right direction, some other setback hits us. The Lady Cards caught fire as they entered district. These young ladies have won 5 of their last 6 games as we come in here tonight. And that only loss, or that last loss, was to this Tatum team a couple of weeks ago. Eunice has seen the emergence of young ladies this year like freshman Kara Thompson and junior Kenna McBee. McBee is averaging nearly 15 points per game during district play. She started knocking down shots from deep. Thompson is a rebounding tornado. She's kind of a female redheaded version of Dennis Rodman for the Lady Cardinals.
Yeah, that's a good statement.
She's everywhere. She's a hustler. She just seems to have a nose for the ball. She finds loose balls, gets fight battling a nagging shoulder injury. This young lady is tough as nails. She's gritty. She'll mix it up down inside the paint. She's a blue-collar player that works hard and doesn't mind getting physical down low. She's kind of the Lady Cards version of Draymond Green. And of course, you can't talk about this Eunice team without mentioning the greatest shooter in Eunice girls basketball history. Junior sharpshooter Alina Rodriguez is a 3-point shooting machine. The junior already holds the all-time Eunice 3-point records for 3s in a game, 3s in a season, and 3s in a career. She's also recently surpassed the 1,000-point marker in her career, a feat only 3 other Eunice Lady Cardinals have ever done based on the calculations that I've been able to come up with. Alina is special. One other note before I move on from that. I was looking at her season numbers this year. She's 2 threes away from tying her own season record that she set 2 seasons ago for 3s in a season. So she's got a chance to increase that 3s in a season right here tonight. She continues to put up big numbers despite every coach and every team we play focusing to not let her get open shots. Most teams are completely trying to deny her the ball, and you can bet this team in Tatum will have that same game plan here tonight. In fact, the last time these 2 teams played, Alina only got 1 3 the entire game and only had 5 points total. Eunice is coached by longtime coach, teacher, principal, athletic director, smash burger cook, and state champion baseball coach Gary Frazier. Frazier has been in Eunice a while. In fact, he was an assistant coach for me in football and basketball when I played, and that's way back when I was a Eunice Cardinal. When God said, "Let there be light," Frazier was standing in Eunice when that light happened. When Moses parted the Red Sea, it interrupted Frazier's spring break fishing trip. Frazier doesn't have wrinkles, he has wisdom highlights. He remembers when emojis were hieroglyphics, and he's not aging, he's marinating. So when asked if it was boxers or brief, he responds, "It depends." And I'm only kidding. He's like fine wine. I love me some Coach Frazier. I really do. In fact, our older daughters had their senior parties together a few years ago with Jada and Ida, great friends. So I like to poke at him a little bit. I've been giving him a hard time about his hair. He's growing it out. For those of you who don't know, he used to have a shaved, slick bald.
He's trying something new.
Now he looks like the Chia.
And an old hippie.
He told me the other day he's trying to catch up with Willie Nelson. So
on the hair.
For Tatum, yeah, that's the only thing, just the hair. For Tatum, this team came out of nowhere. I believe Miley Cyrus sings they came in like a wrecking ball. Well, this Tatum Lady Cow team kind of took the state by storm and swung in like a wrecking ball. At one point, this team was 20-1 this year. Their only loss had came in a very close game to 3A powerhouse Tehachapi, who we happen to know a little bit about, or I do. The top-ranked 3A team in the state right now. Tatum lost that game by single digits in an absolute barn burner. To put that into perspective, Tehachapi has wins over basketball powerhouses like Navajo Prep, Magdalena, Taos, Las Vegas Robertson, Miramura, and many others. They also played Farmington to a very close single-digit loss, a team that has beat Hobbs this year. Kind of gives you some comparison and comparable teams. This Tatum team has quite the resume. They are for real. Tatum is led by Coach Greg Slover, also the Tatum superintendent. This guy's as good as there is when it comes to defense. He always has teams that play amazing defense. He prides himself on being able to teach good man-to-man defense. Most people just do not understand there's more to teaching man-to-man defense than screaming, "Get a man!" Much more. His teams are always good at it. They hedge off screens. They step through, open up. They don't rotate guard to post. They do all the right things. He prefers to play a fast-paced, high-pressure game. He gets kids to play as good a man-to-man defense as I've ever seen in small school girls basketball. Eunice better get ready for that pressure here tonight. This Tatum team does it by committee. There are a number of girls that can lead this team in scoring any given night. One that always sticks out for me is number 11, junior Luann Villasenor. This young lady gets it done in all categories. She scores, she rebounds, she plays great defense. She's the leader of this team. A couple other amazing players for Tatum include sophomores Avery Hennard and Sydney Rice. Both play great defense. They create turnovers, they score in transition, and they can shoot it from deep. This Tatum team is deep with many other quality players. These two teams met a few weeks ago with Tatum winning 55-17. Turnovers were the key as Eunice had over 35 turnovers in that game. Lea Garcia led Eunice in scoring in that game with 6 points. Tatum, as we mentioned earlier, held sharpshooter Rodriguez to 5 points. For Eunice, they cannot turn the ball over tonight and have any chance of competing.
Correct.
This Tatum team is too good for Eunice to give up 3 points in transition. That's my spiel. Resendo.
I concur on the turnovers. We got to take care of the ball, and we got to stay healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, to continue on the season, the path we're going, we got to stay healthy. Win or lose tonight, we got to stay healthy.
Yeah, for sure. You know, as we mentioned, a couple of those loss runs that we had.
We had a player out.
We had a player out,
a
couple and key ones. We're just not deep enough this year to have that. Correct. And when that happens, it hurts. We're already in a bind with Chloe and some other folks missing.
And pressure hurts us too.
Yes.
And then turnovers.
That's turnovers.
And Tatum knows that, and they're going to come out and capitalize that and also take care of Alina. Because we're not just playing the 5 players on the floor, we're playing the coach as well, and he's very good.
Both teams got out on the court looking like they were ready for the pledge or whatever, and then they decided not to do it.
Back.
Now they're going to introduce teams. I'll run down the list here. 0, Drannon Young. Number 1, Avery Hennard. Number 2, Aubrey Young. Number 5, Sydney Rice. Number 10, Valeria Mariscal. Number 11, Luann Villasenor, the one I talked about there earlier. Number 12, Karen Balion. Number 5, Naomi Garcia, an 8th grader. Number 20, Georgia Weir. Number 22, Colby Hennard, an 8th grader. And they are coached by Greg Slover, who's also their superintendent. For Tatum, for Eunice, they're starting their roster here. Number 1, Aaliyah Garcia. Number 2, Alondra Maureen. Number 5, Lizzie Gaitan. Number 10, Michaela Pierce. Number 12, Kenna McBee. Number 14, Kara Thompson. Number 30, Aubrey Haller. Number 33, Alina Rodriguez. Number 50, Michelle Ostos. Jazzy Klaus. And then they don't have it on the Max Preps roster, but they've also got Autumn Davis. So they are coached by Coach Gary Frazier.
So this is a playoff game here. I mean, a district game, correct?
District game, yes, sir. This is the second round of district. We've already played everybody at least once. This is the second time.
And this is the only team we lost to in our district, correct?
That is correct.
So it'd be nice to come out victorious. That'd be nice for Eunice. It'd be an upset for Tatum.
You know, and Eunice has just been kind of teeter-tottering on that, 13, 14 mark. If you count votes, when you look at most of these rankings, the coaches poll, that sort of thing, it just shows the top 10. But you can see the votes that they get and kind of figure out where they would be. Most of the season, they've kind of bounced into that 12-14 range. And, of course, the top 16 get into the state tournament. You probably don't want to be 14, 15, 16, because you're probably going to end up going to Tatum, going to Mesa Vista.
A long drive.
going to Tularosa. Long drive or not, those are not three teams that you want to go play at the beginning of the year.
Not in the first round anyways.
No. So here we go, both teams out there. Alina Rodriguez in the circle, ready to jump. The ball is up. That's number 5, Sydney Rice, that wins the tip. She hits it over to Villasenor. Villasenor swings it over to the right side. Coming back up top is Mariscal. She tries to drop a pass through the middle, stolen away by Kara Thompson. And here come the Lady Cardinals. Rodriguez going to step into an NBA 3. It goes off the rim, over the back of the backboard, and no good. It looked like it was right on it.
And all we seen was a bunch of heads because these boys are walking up the steps.
Yeah.
Sorry.
7:42 to go here in quarter number 1. Score 0-0. Tatum with the ball. That was Henard. She swings it over to the right side to Young. Young floats it down low to Rice. Rice trying to get to the hole.
They call
ball
it a foul,
goes
did
off
they?
her hand, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be off Eunice. They're going to give it to Tatum. That was a good break for the Lady Cards. Inside, they swing it, and then that ball is up and good. Trying to see that number. Is that 1?
Yes, sir. That
Avery
was one.
Henard with 2, and Tatum in the full court pressure. Eunice struggling with it right away. They throw it long. What a pass there by McBee. A little step-through move. She hit the brakes, and she'll fly right by like Top Gun. Aubrey
Thank God
Haller.
we have that pattern over there.
Wall too. Man,
She was moving. Oh, we got a steal off with Rodriguez. Comes up with a nice steal there.
Lena Rodriguez with the steal, and here come the Lady Cardinals. Off the glass, the shot's no good, but a rebound and a putback by Haller. Aubrey Haller says, where my parents at? They're on vacation.
And they're listening. I know they are. The score is 42, and Eunice leads here.
Aubrey Haller with 4, and here we go back the other way. Tatum with the ball into the hands of Mariscal. Mariscal tries to little backdoor fake, and then she's going to pull up to the top. She swings it around all the way to Avery Henard. Henard with it, dribbles over toward the right side.
Nice
Backdoor cut, knocked away by Maureen. And here comes the Lady Cardinals. Pushing it up the floor is Alondra Maureen near the top of the key. Kicks it out to Thompson. Thompson didn't shoot. Maybe should have. Got it to McBee. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez closely guarded. Has it taken away by Villasenor. Here comes Villasenor and the Tatum Lady Cards.
And a first foul on her. On Maureen.
Look like all balls.
Rodriguez.
Luann Villasenor created the contact there, and Rodriguez still moving. And so that'll send Villasenor to the free throw line. The first foul on Alina Rodriguez.
Foul trouble, boss.
Yes, got to stay out of it for sure.
We're good. She made that free throw, so make it score 43.
I guess it was a real foul.
The ball didn't like that time, did it, Charlie?
Well,
Mr. Thumb, look at that.
There's the next one. Luann Villasenor steps up, makes 2. Eunice in the Tatum in the full court pressure, and here comes McBee pushing the ball up the floor.
Ooh, nice.
And she throws up a running one-hander. Nice shot by Kenna McBee. 6-4 is the score. 6 minutes to go. Tatum quickly back the other way. Almost stolen away by Rodriguez.
That's off.
A long shot is up. It's no good. Kara Thompson with the rebound. Kenna McBee going to slow it up.
Yeah, somebody wide open over here.
Yep.
Here comes Kenna,
struggling
struggling to pick up her dribble at the top of the key. Has it taken away by Rice. Here goes Rice on the run out.
And
a
contact and one.
And good by Rice. McBee turned it over, and then she fouled on the and one.
Man, I think we should just push the ball a minute ago. That's my Monday morning quarterback opinion.
6-6 is the score. 5:40 to go here in quarter number 1.
On an early Friday evening.
Heading to the line is Avery Henard. She's going to miss it.
Look up, look up, look up.
And here comes Eunice back the other way. Stolen away from Rodriguez, and there's Tatum on the run out. Trying to see what number that is. Was that 11? That's Villasenor
yes,
with
11.
2 more.
With another steal, number 1 took it.
Another steal.
Henard.
Tatum with it again. Tatum pushing it, trying to get it to the rack. A long shot is up by Young, and it's a long 2, and it's in for Aubrey Young. Eunice trails 10-6. Quick turnaround here.
Very quick. Eunice having trouble throwing the ball in.
trying to get it in, and there's 5 seconds, and they're going to turn it over again.
I think he was counting by 3s or something.
Nah, I think he's going 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
That's 4 turnovers already here in the first 3 minutes of this ball game.
Too easy.
Villasenor gets it down low, lays it in. Eunice trails 12-6. Tatum's doubled up on them, and Coach Frazier wants to talk about it. We've got a timeout on the floor. Eunice 6, Tatum 12.
Shout out to our sponsors, Redbird Gas, Park Energy Service, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTA Services, Eunice Record and Rentals, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Guns Up, Devon Energy, NMR Pipeline. Today's proud sponsors of this district game as the Eunice Lady Cardinals are facing the Tatum Coyotes. The score is 6-12 in favor of Tatum.
Best sponsors in the business.
Yes, sir.
I know we got Tatum broadcast over here, but,
I think we have the best.
I think we got the best.
I know. Remember, we're the ones in white on the court, not the black ones. Not the ones in black.
We like a challenge.
So here goes Tatum to throw it in. They throw it in to Henard. Henard dribbles around the right side, kicks it cross court to Villasenor. She swings it back up top to Young. Young going to attack off the dribble, kicks it over to the right side, coming through the middle, and they're going to call the travel on. Man, my eyes are terrible.
Number one, that's Young.
Number one, Avery Henard. Eunice trying to get it in here again against the pressure, and there's going to be a 5-second count again. Eunice can't even get the ball in bounds.
Mr. Frazier's a little upset over there on the count. Or is he coming out to his girls?
That was a quick count, though. I'm telling you right now.
It wasn't quick. Charlie?
I'm watching the clock tick. It only ticked 2 times.
Tatum gets it in. That's number 11, Luann Villasenor. Cross court to Mariscal. Back up top to Henard. Henard swings it to Young. They drop it down low. A little backdoor cut. A nice pass on the give and go there.
Wow.
Into the hands of Mariscal, who lays it in for 2. It's 14-6. Eunice struggling to get it in again. They throw it in. It gets knocked away. They end up back with it. Now we're moving. Well, and we throw it away. There's another turnover. That's 6 turnovers. Villasenor's shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Alondra Maureen.
And she gets a lot of pressure still from
behind. She
behind.
has it taken away.
And she stops playing as soon as he took the ball away from her finish.
That is another turnover. Villasenor over
number 1.
That is Henard who drops in. Did they give her 3? They did.
Yes, sir, that was a 3.
That is a 3. It's 17-6.
And Tatum backed off a little bit there.
Taken to the cleaners, and there's another turnover.
From Henard. Oh, she stole the ball.
Getting it into the hands of Villasenor, and there's going to be a collision.
Oh, they called an offensive foul.
Good call, Real. Good call.
Oh, they called an offensive foul on Villasenor. And everybody on the Eunice team's lining up for a free throw. And
how was that an offensive foul? She had her back to her.
It's a good break for the Lady Cardinals. We've got another timeout on the floor. 3:48 to go here in quarter number 1. Score is 17-6. Tatum taking Eunice to the woodshed.
Shout out to our sponsors one more time here in the first quarter. NMR Pipeline, Devon Energy, Guns Up, Redbird Garage, Lobo Trucking, Eunice Record and Rentals, BTH Services, Cardinal Hardware, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Eunice Health Clinic, Parker Energy Service, and Redbird Gas. Our proud sponsor of today's game. Take it away, Johnny.
Yeah, this is a tough one. We talked about the pressure and the defense from Tatum before this game started, and they're doing exactly what we thought. Eunice is struggling up at the front.
That's an understatement around there. I mean, they're struggling very, very bad. And once you get the ball in, they turn it over.
Yeah.
So it's a double whammy. Nothing taken away from Tatum. They're doing a great job doing what they do.
Yeah. And, the only problem is probably our next option is, and here it comes, is going to be to put all 4 people up in that front end. But the more people you put up there, the more clustered it gets and congested. Now, sometimes you can get some backdoor cuts, throw it over the top of people, but it just gets congested up there. See all the defenders in that area? And it just makes it tough to get the ball in consistently unless all of your players
and did they call a foul?
Yeah, they did. Unless all of your players have similar ball handling skills, the more people you get up there, the more clustered it gets. So here we go. They call a foul on Tatum. The Tatum coach is ripping the man with the beanie on.
He has every right to. No.
And now they're going to call it back the other way. So an offensive foul called.
Was that a makeup call or what?
No.
So 3:40 to go here in quarter number 1. 17-6 is the score. Tatum with the ball. That's Henard. Henard looking for some people to cut. That's Rice with it on the right wing. She goes to the elbow, throws up a shot. It won't go. Rebound by Luann Villasenor. She goes up strong, and the referee gets rammed into by a player.
Reckon that might have been on purpose.
He took it.
That was a Tatum player who hit him.
Yeah.
He got it right below, like almost took his knees out.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt.
Sure, it was accidental.
Yep. So going to the line is Villasenor. 17-6. Her first shot is up and good. Villaseñor is 3 for 3 from
They don't
the
miss,
line
boss.
so
You got to
far.
jinx them or do something, Jimmy.
Well,
they don't miss.
That's why I said she was 3 for 3.
They don't miss, man.
They don't never miss a free throw.
They look like they practice this, right?
Yeah, I never missed one. Right here.
Oh, man. She said, eat your words, Mr. Jones, she said.
That's 8 points for Luann Villaseñor.
And a steal.
And there's
from
another
Howler.
turnover by the Lady Cardinals.
We
We're
got a
just
kick
now in
ball.
the
They're
first,
gonna
we're
call
still
a
in the
kick
first
ball.
quarter, right?
Yeah, that's 9 turnovers.
No, that was a foul.
Oh, they called a foul.
Oh, no, it's a kickball. I need 24 clock on her.
No, he called 33 for
A
a.
foul.
Wow.
There is no 33. Oh, yeah, there is. Alina, that's her second foul in the first quarter. I think we are getting a little
Frazier's
frustrated.
out there. He's out there hooting and hollering at the officials again as well. 33 has 2 fouls now. That's Alina Rodriguez.
Oh, they're going.
And-
oh,
oh, man,
Oh, I thought he was going to tee him up.
Frazier he's out there giving them heck.
Heck, that's an understatement, boss.
And that is going to be the bonus in this new bonus system. So Frazier is mad. He's livid. He's out there in the air. He's even giving the official a little push and a shove, showing what was happening. And first free throw is up and no good by Hennard.
Hennard. That's who they told me. We were saying that name wrong. I'm going to get that information for us later.
Avery Hennard. That next one is up. It won't go. Rebounded by Kara Thompson. Thompson was on the run. Now she tries to
Nobody
swing a
touched that. That
cross-court
should be
pass.
Tatum
The ball
ball.
goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Tatum's ball.
I mean, he was right there
19-6 is the score.
in the first quarter.
Avery Hennard with the ball, brings it across the timeline, trying to set the offense up. Swinging over to the right side, Eunice in the man-to-man defense. Avery Young with it at the top of the key, kicks it cross-court to Hennard. Back up to Villaseñor, now back over to Hennard. She shoots up a long three, it won't go. Big battle for the rebound, and Alina Rodriguez was in there doing some bumping and grinding.
Good no
And
call.
Fortunately for the Cards, there was no call down there because that could have been another one. They get it into Villaseñor, and then she's going to be fouled by Ostos. That's going to send Villaseñor back to the line. Young lady is 4 for 4 so far.
That's Jinx, huh? Do that little special voodoo dance.
I was doing it. I was wiggling. So next shot from her is up, and she sinks it right through. Villaseñor, I talked about her in my pregame. She was the one that I said in the notes was the one to watch. She sinks the first one. She's 5 for 5, and she makes that one. She's 6 for 6.
Did she go perfect throughout the night?
Tatum in the full court pressure. They get it into McBee. McBee pushing it up the floor. Gets it to Ostos. Ostos back to Thompson, over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez thought about the three. Now she goes through the
Moving
middle.
screen on number 50, right?
And they're going to call the foul on Tatum.
No, it's going to be
Number 10.
Yeah, the foul was on Tatum as she got the body into Rodriguez, who had the ball. So they get it up to Maureen. Maureen comes across the timeline, looking down through the middle. Throws a nice backdoor cut to McBee. McBee tries to flip it to Thompson, almost knocked away.
Over the back,
And then she's going to get fouled.
number 1. That's her first
Eunice
foul.
Lady Cardinals looking frustrated. I'm seeing some frustration in their faces and their.
And it's too early for that, Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 21 to 6, you're going to be
He's taking a lot of
frustrated.
basketball, man.
That's true.
A lot of basketball.
Rodriguez gets it into Ostos. Back to
Nice
Rodriguez.
look.
She pulls for three and she busted.
There it is.
Bang for Rodriguez.
She needs one more. No, 2 more.
Alina Rodriguez with the three. She's 2 threes away from tying Eunice's all-time three-point record in a season, set by who? Her.
Self.
So
Beat
over into
herself.
the hands of Rice. Rice takes a long one. It won't go. Rebounded by Alina Rodriguez. She's getting attacked down there. No call, and here she comes, pushing it up the floor. She drops it over to Thompson on the
She
left
asked for
wing.
it, too, and they give it to her.
Back to McBee. McBee's got it now. She steps into
Money.
a three, and it's
Oh,
off the
short.
front of the rim. Rebounded by Ostos. Back over to Thompson. Thompson with a little spin move. Gets it to McBee. McBee goes through the middle. Flips it out here to Maureen. Maureen looking down low. Now she's going to Thompson. Thompson, top of the key. Dribbles over the left side. Stolen away by Villaseñor. She kicks it ahead to Rice. Rice going to slowly lay it in for 2. Sydney Rice with 4 for Tatum. 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Eunice 9, Tatum 23. Eunice out
Gotta
there
get that ball in.
looks like they're on the track team, all that running they're doing. They get it to McBee. Track season did start this week. They get it over to Rodriguez. 1:15 to go. Rodriguez, Thompson. Thompson dribbles across the top of the key, heads across. She has it knocked away by Rice.
Goes in for a layup, and she's
Rice
bumped as
on
she
the
throws it
runner,
up.
and she's going to get fouled.
That's a strong foul as she went up.
I show them to have 11 turnovers here already in the first quarter, and I'm fairly certain I've missed a couple because I get to doing other
I'm
things.
going to agree with you. You've missed at least 5.
Hey, now calm down.
Hey. I'm sorry.
The last
I'm
time
pro
we played
Eunice.
Tatum, we had 35 plus. And
ball don't lie.
I said it in our pregame. We just can't have a bunch of
Gotta take
turnovers
care
and
of them
compete
balls,
with
yeah.
Tatum. Can't do it.
Got to take care of them balls.
Major subs here.
Got to.
Both teams sending quite a few different folks onto the floor. 1:05 to go here in the first period. 23-9, and Rice is back at the line. Her next one goes in. Sydney Rice now with 5 points. Rodriguez trying to get it in for the Lady Cardinals, looking up the
You
floor.
got to do it. You got
She's
to do
gonna,
it.
Man, you see, that's a long time, too.
and then we throw it out of bounds. That's
That
another
should have
turnover.
maybe been a timeout by coach.
I think we don't have that many left.
Yeah, I think he used 2 in the
Yes.
first like 2
to
minutes of the
to
game.
implement this specific thing right here to throw the ball in compared to the press. We got 5 players on her. Well, now we're playing defense. I forgot we threw the ball away.
Yeah, so Eunice to set up the defense now. Shot is up and no good and a rebound by Michaela Pierce.
Long pass over to McBee.
McBee
Throws it
gonna
up.
shoot the 3. It won't go. Rebounded by Avery Hennard, and then Rodriguez
Good
gonna
job.
step in and tie it up.
Slow the game down a little bit out there with 50 seconds left. The score is 24-9 in favor of Tatum.
Alina to throw it in, looking down low, flips it up top to Maureen. Maureen closely guarded out there.
Ooh.
She heads around the left side. Nice
Nice
pick.
screen, huh?
A shot was up. It's no good. Going to go out of bounds.
How
Last
does-
touched by Tatum.
How did Alina end up on the floor there? Did you see that?
Maureen got a little
Maureen?
bump there. Yeah, she went flying. Ostos down there battling. They get it to Michaela Pierce. She has it taken away by Avery Hennard. Another turnover for the Lady Cardinals. Here comes Luann Villasenor. She's going to attack the basket, and she does, and she's going to get fouled. She's real good at getting to the rack and attacking that
Yes.
defender. If that defender doesn't get set,
She's
she's
gonna
going to
attack you.
spend a lot of time at the free throw line.
And she's very good at the free throw line. I'll tell you that much.
She's got 10 points already, 6 of them at the free throw line. She's 6 for 6.
Look at that. Boom.
She's got 11 now. It matches the number on her jersey.
Don't look at me, Charlie. I mean, you got to admire it. She has a nice shot from that free throw line.
Yes, of course we do.
Hopefully my daughter's looking at her.
Watching it.
Yeah,
Learn
watching.
and watch and learn.
So that's 11 points for Luann Villasenor. She may be the best player in the district as far as girls basketball goes. She makes the next one.
In 2A or all basketball?
In 2A.
2A.
Well, no, I'm talking in our district.
Okay,
for
yes.
2A. So
I would agree with you on
that's
that.
Tatum, Jal, Hagerman,
Amen.
Loving,
Dexter.
us. I think Rodriguez is by far the best shooter, but Villasenor may be the best all-around player. Oh, and Ostos with a block.
Just took that.
That was nice.
And
Yes.
here
Did you
comes.
see that?
Yeah. They get it ahead to Pierce. Pierce going to pull for 3. It goes off the rim, no good. Rebounded by McBee. McBee trying to get back up to the rim, and she's going to get fouled.
I think she hurt Rice because Rice is limping back there. That was
14 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. The score's 26-9. Tatum with a huge lead here in the first quarter. Kenna McBee going to the line. Her first free throw is up, and it goes in. I was working on stats for the season today, and McBee
She's our best free throw
is
too, right?
shooting about 60% from the free throw line on the season, which is the best. That is the best free throw shooting on the team.
Yep.
Her next one is up, and it is good. So Kenna McBee knocks down a pair. That's 4 points for her here in this first quarter. And here comes Sydney Rice up the floor for Tatum, flipping it over. They throw it away. Ostos with the steal.
A big
long
3.
shot is
We
up.
had enough time to get a little closer to
Had a
Bud.
couple more steps maybe.
Man, we took a half-court shot with about 6 seconds left on the clock, so it went out of bounds. And Tatum going to do the same thing. And at the end of quarter number 1, your score, Tatum 26, Eunice 11.
Shout out to our sponsors. Redbird Gas, Park Energy, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, Beach 8 Services, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Guns Up, Devon Energy, NMR Pipeline, our proud sponsors of today's game. Don't look at me, Charlie. You make me nervous every time you reach over and grab that bag.
I want to give a special shout out to one of our sponsors, the Eunice Health Clinic. They took very good care of my mom last Friday. That's why we
Had to
didn't
cancel
make the
again?
game. Yeah, it was a pretty serious situation for a little bit. I mean, they was
On point.
man. And then
So
got our paramedics, Eunice paramedics over there. Got a helicopter.
City of Eunice, there you go.
City of Eunice, that's
And
another
she's
one.
doing well now, and thank God and thank the Eunice Health Clinic and all the folks in Eunice that jumped in and got it done.
Nothing but the best for the best, boss.
That's right.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're glad to hear that that she's doing well and recovering and that's what makes it so tough though sometimes on this game's coverage is it was my birthday weekend, so my wife and I had made plans and already had reservations and everything, and we were going, and you had that going on, and so sometimes people don't understand. I was getting messages saying, "Why aren't y'all doing the game?" And I'm like, sometimes life just don't let us. So
Don't let us apologize, everybody.
that's right. That's right.
Well, we're going to make it up for tonight.
There you go. So here we are. Here goes Tatum with the ball. We're starting quarter number 2. They kick it up top to number 15, and that is Naomi Garcia. She's an 8th grader. She's going to drop a nice little backdoor pass.
Wow, good
and
vision.
Putting it up and in is Avery Hennard from the assist from the 8th grader Naomi Garcia. Here comes Rodriguez under some pressure. She throws a backdoor pass to Maureen. Maureen's going to pull it back out. Her shot is up.
Partially
It's
blocked.
no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez, and then a shot up by Gaetan, and now a rebound by McBee. McBee's runner
Just
won't go.
cannot make a
Rebounded by
basket.
Rodriguez, and her shot won't go.
Finally got a foul.
She was
though.
fouled as she went up.
Lena Rodriguez with 2 rebounds in the middle of all that. McBee with the rebound, and now Rodriguez going to go to the line. 7:09 remaining here in the first half. 11-28. Rodriguez at the line. Her first shot goes right through.
So I wonder if you're shooting free throws, can you back up to the 3-point line and shoot it?
Not in this league. Maybe in Ice Cube's
I mean,
league.
you're not going to get 3 points, but I mean, that's where she likes hitting it from, right?
You can back up as long as you stay in that little
Red box.
key.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, basically. Eunice got the
Oh,
rebound
double
there.
dribble. Rice with the double
And
dribble.
then they turned it over, and then Tatum returned the favor, coming right back the other way.
We got Howler coming back in. Liz comes out of the game for the Eunice Cardinals.
Liz had a heck of a game while ago in the JV game. She played well. Eunice trying to get it in, struggling again. They throw it down the floor
attack.
to Maureen. Yeah, we keep slowing up, and that
Well,
just
that's not our
plays
bread
into
and
the
butter. Oh,
hands.
nice
There's a
pass.
nice.
Nice.
I'm not sure that was on purpose, but it looked good.
It looked really good.
Yes, it was.
Lena Rodriguez
They
for
drew it
2.
up a while ago. I know. I've seen it.
That's 6 points for Rodriguez, and here comes Tatum the other way. Almost stolen away. It looked like it got the hands
Of number 5
on
of
the,
Rice.
and Frazier's down there saying, we got a tip ball there.
And Eunice
they're
is
not
in the
giving it
zone,
to
ain't
him.
they? They're in a 2-3 zone?
That's what we usually play, but
I thought we played man
occasionally we
earlier.
set in a man and don't really. There's
man,
a
a
steal
steal.
by Thompson.
Working. Oh, no.
Oh, and then we throw it away.
Just a little too high and too hard.
15 turnovers for the Eunice Lady Cardinals here.
On her defense, that was a good thought, man.
Yeah,
Getting the ball ahead.
just a little hot and heavy.
Hennard throws the ball up the floor to Young. Young back up to Rice. Rice down low to Mariscal, who takes a mid-range, and she sinks it. Valeria Mariscal for 2. That's 4 points for her. 6:10 to go here in the first half. And we throw it away. That's 16 turnovers,
and
and
she
there's
just
a
walked.
turnover back the other way.
She was too wide open. She didn't know what to do. Throw it to the right, throw it to the left, go for a layup, and we'll just give it away.
Just take a couple of steps and give the ball
Throw it
away.
away. I mean, it won't hurt.
So 6:05 remaining here in the first half. 30-14 is the score. It's going to be Eunice ball. Eunice throws it into Thompson. Thompson pushing it up the floor, but she is.
She can't just back
my
court.
goodness.
Now he calls it?
That's not.
Should call it before.
Yeah, but for Eunice, I know Frazier's not happy about it, but that actually was good because we just turned it over anyway, and they were going to have a run out all by themselves layup. Either way, it's a turnover, but this way, it's a turnover without the layup.
Yeah, they stopped it.
That's what I always try to tell people. Some turnovers are better than others.
Yeah.
A turnover that leads to a run out easy layup is not a
Is
good
a bad
one.
turnover?
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually such thing as a decent turnover, and that wouldn't be it.
The turnover that lets you set your defense up is a little bit better.
Yes, absolutely.
Same thing with fouls.
Mariscal's shot is up. It's no good. Battle for the rebound down low. Ends up in the hands of Villasenor. She throws it back up top to Mariscal. Mariscal trying to pivot. She picked up her dribble. Thompson up there putting pressure, and they're going to call the travel as she shuffled her feet. And the Tatum coach not liking it. He's out there waving his arms around saying, why you think she stepped? She got a little bump.
Bump and grind out there.
She don't see nothing wrong.
Neither do the Reds.
With a little bump and grind.
I think that was a good call, really.
Look at that's 50 seconds, boss.
He said he's not treating you right.
Shoot that.
Baby, spin the night. There's a long three up by
Howler.
She was shooting.
And there's going to be a foul.
She was shooting. Who makes that decision then?
Howler.
I'll be like.
Howler with the shot.
Right.
It was rebounded over on the other side by Tatum.
You see? That's the foul. The coach like she's shooting.
Tatum going to throw it in. That's number 5, Sydney Rice, to throw it in. She's going to get it into Avery Hennard. So Hennard now going to dribble across the timeline. Coach Slover giving her the instruction. Eunice is in the 2-3 zone. They get it into the middle. Taken away there by Maureen.
She got robbed.
Maureen
she didn't like it. Look at it. Oh, that's a carry.
Trying to get it up the floor, they do to Garcia. Garcia to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a little drive, kicks up a shot. It won't go. Rebounded by Howler. Her putback is in. Aubrey Howler having the game of her life. 6 points here. 16-30 is the score. 4:45 to go. She's trying to keep mom and dad happy as they're on vacation. They swing it up top to Hennard. Cross court to, oh man.
A lot of contact and nothing's being called. A deep three there and missed.
Shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Alina Rodriguez, and here she comes pushing the ball up the floor. She's going to stop. Throws up a three. It won't go. Rebounded by Kara Thompson. Back to Maureen. Maureen steps into a three. Alondra Maureen for 3 off the Kara Thompson rebound and assist.
Score is 19-30.
Eunice trying to claw their way back into this like, bacaw, bacaw. That's my Cardinals call. 4:08 to go here in quarter number 2. 30-19 is the score. A shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez, and she's triple teamed. She gets knocked to the floor. No call. Here comes Kara Thompson over to Maureen, who steps into another three.
And somebody opened the door.
I was ready to holler and hoot, and then it went out of bounds and didn't touch anything, and had to be somebody opening the door in the wind.
I'm telling you, man. It was one of these Tatum fans blowing her. Take that cowboy hat.
They were full of hot air?
Yeah, I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth, y'all.
3:40 to go here in quarter number 2.
Oh.
Rice with it on the right wing. She throws up a shot, and it goes in. Sydney Rice for 2. That's 7 points for that young lady. McBee to Rodriguez for Eunice. Eunice trying to clear them. This is a good approach, I think. Rodriguez just going to have to be smart about it and not cross it over in front of Villasenor, and there's a reach.
How many fouls is that? Number 1 on her or 2? Let's see. That one's number 2.
That's 2. 3:20 to go here in the first half. 19-32 is the score. Villasenor is going to step off, and in comes the 8th grader Garcia.
Is she playing any JV?
I didn't know.
Wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I didn't either. I did not to the minutes. So McBee has it over here on the right wing, gets it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez catches it, steps back. Her three won't go. Rebounded by Howler. Aubrey Howler with the rebound, the kick out, almost taken away by the 8th grader. Alina Rodriguez steps back, throws up a three, and it goes in. Alina Rodriguez.
I am seasoned. I am not an 8th grader.
22-32, the Lady Cards hanging around. Hennard with it on the left wing. Dribbles back up to the top of the key, swings it to Rice. Rice goes cross court to Mariscal. Mariscal heads back over to the other side, giving it to Young. Young over to Hennard. Hennard with it down in the right corner. They're counting. Now they reset the count. I'm not sure why. Garcia over to Mariscal. They throw it down low, trying to backdoor cut. The ball's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover on Tatum.
I mean, I'm glad she missed it because that would have been an easy 2 points there.
It's a nice thought. The pass was just a little low and out in front of her. Put a little more bounce on it. Fortunately for the Cardinals, it was out of bounds. Here goes Eunice with the ball. A lot of collision, a lot of contact, still
Took
a
her
lot of
knee
contact, still rough. Bang, bang,
And
bang.
stole again.
There was a turnover, and then we got it back.
Turnover, arm wrestle, poking the eye. Lost the
2:15
eyelash.
to go here in quarter number 2. Alina Rodriguez dribbles to the left side. Hands off to Maureen. She comes over the
There you
top,
go.
and they get it
Shoot
to
that.
McBee, who throws it down low to Haller, and Haller says, "Give me 2." No,
Oh.
she throws it over the rim.
You jinxed her.
I did. Oh, and
Oh,
stolen
nice
away
steal.
by
Too
Rodriguez.
easy.
Alina Rodriguez going to lay it in for 2 off the Alina steal. It's 24-32, and the Lady Cards have battled back into this game. They trail by 8.
That zone defense is helping out.
Garcia throws it down low. There goes the backdoor cut again. Almost out of bounds. They save it. Trying to see who that is. It's Rice. She throws it up top to Henard. Heads over to the right side. Cross-court skip pass to Mariscal in the corner. Mariscal trying to drop it in. She does to Young. They give it back to her. Now over to Henard, and she's going to pull for the mid-range, and she drops it in for 2.
Wow.
That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points for Henard. Eunice struggling to get it in
call
bounds, and
timeout
they're going
then.
to take a timeout here. They trail by 10, 24-34 with 1:16
What you
to
laughing
go
at,
in
Charlie?
the first half.
I thought the official over here was calling 5 seconds. I was like, come on, man.
Going crazy for no reason.
Yeah.
Shout out to our sponsors, NMR Pipeline, Devon Energy, Guns Up, Redbird Garage, Lobo Trucking, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, BCH Services, Cardinal Hardware, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Eunice Health Clinic, Parker Energy, and Redbird Gas.
Man, I ran off today again and left my glasses at home. And for those that don't know, man, my eyes have just been on a nosedive the last couple of years.
You might be a good candidate for getting that LASIK.
I was thinking about talk cataracts.
Man, yeah, I probably am a good cataract.
Either or,
I
either
would bet
or.
you I've got a couple because, man, my eyes have just gotten terrible.
You can fix that, you know that, without operation?
What's
Your
that?
cataract?
Just hit myself in the head with a bat or
we
what?
can work something out. we can have a long line with that one.
So here goes Eunice to throw it in. They get it into Thompson. Thompson trying to get it back to Rodriguez. She does. Rodriguez double team now. Gets it back to Thompson and has it taken away by Rice. It's going to go out of bounds. Going to be Eunice ball. And boy, are we struggling with the pressure.
Yeah, pressure is always hard for Eunice. You gotta get a way to get past that.
And here we go again.
So they get it into McBee. McBee back to Rodriguez. They just got to clear them right there, and Rodriguez is going to have to bring it up. Keep it out of the front of you because they're going to put that drag hand out there and try to swipe you on the crossover.
Less than a minute left in the half.
So taken away, and here comes.
And Tatum just threw it
and
away.
then they throw it away as Michaela Pierce steals it back. They get it to Rodriguez. She steps into a mid-range, throws it up, and it goes in. Alina Rodriguez for 2. She says, don't say somebody's the best player in the district without talking about me, dang it.
You just offended her.
8-point game. 32 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. Tatum with the ball on the right wing. They throw it down low, and I hope they don't call it on Rodriguez. Maybe they give it to McBee.
Yep.
Yes, they did.
I'm sorry, to Pierce.
Pierce.
Yeah, they gave the foul to Pierce. That saved Rodriguez because
That's
that would have
really
been
a game
3.
changer, man.
Yeah, 3 on her in the first half would have been a
Devastating blow.
yeah, for sure. So Tatum to throw it in. That's Henard going to throw it in right under their basket. She does get it in. The shot is up, and that was Henard. That was Rice that was throwing it in.
Smooth, man.
That's 11 points for Henard. Eunice trying to get it in. They get it into McBee. McBee,
where's
man.
offensive foul on that?
So here comes McBee pushing
No
it up the
foul.
floor.
You're trying to
It's a
wiggle it.
turnover.
Ain't no foul.
And here comes Tatum with 7 seconds to go. 5, 4. Rodriguez deflected it. It ends up in the corner. They're going to throw it up at the buzzer. It does not go. And at the end of the first half, your score, Tatum 36, Eunice 26. Eunice had a heck of a second quarter. What a second quarter. We'll see if they can make those type of adjustments for the third quarter.
It's by no means a blowout, that's for sure.
The only negative other than the score
Turnovers?
is 20 turnovers, just the ones that I have written down in the first half.
The ones that caught your eye.
That's right.
All right, we're sending it back to the station to get some professional sponsors.
Thank you for listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes for the second half.
Lobo Trucking has been in business now for 20 years and wants to give thanks to you and their hardworking and dedicated employees. Lobo Trucking takes great pride in developing a highly trained, motivated, and professional workforce. Lobo Trucking can safely and efficiently meet any fluid management needs, and Lobo Trucking is a proud supporter of Lea County athletics and academics. Lobo Trucking salutes all the hardworking coaches, teachers, and students. Keep up the good job. The proud owners of Eunice Wrecker and Rental offer professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lea County. Light to medium duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. Eunice Wrecker and Rental have over 20 years of experience. They are fully licensed and insured. Call 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental are located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248, Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1. Parker Energy Services has been servicing the community for over 17 years. They offer water hauling, dirt work, and disposable services. Dispatchers and sales staff are available anytime, and office staff is available from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. Parker Energy aims to satisfy their customers and give their employees great job opportunities. Parker Energy is family-owned and operated, big enough to meet your needs and small enough to offer excellent and personalized services. Consider Parker Energy support services for all of your support needs. Visit them today at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice. Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 394-8828. Call 394-8828. Or swing by Redbird Garage at 1800 North Main Street in Eunice and meet the new owners, Josh and Erica Jones. Redbird Garage is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle.
Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 13 years and is family owned and operated, located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice. They are your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tanks, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on their Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lea County athletics. Go, number 5.
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a porta-john and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lea County Athletics.
Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities. The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards!
Eunice schools are excited to have students and staff back on campus and involved in another successful school term. It's been an eventful year, and the Eunice schools are ready for whatever comes their way. Eunice Public Schools provide high-quality educational experiences in a safe environment. The entire Eunice community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities, and a fantastic school system.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lea County athletics and academics. Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Eunice High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Eunice, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season both on the field and in the classroom. Go Eunice Cardinals! The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards!
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a porta-john and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lea County Athletics.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. I'm Jimmy Jones alongside my partners tonight, Charlie Fairbrush the Thumb, and we've got Rosendo Caballero, a.k.a. Bernie Mac. We're here at halftime of the Eunice Lady Cardinals facing arguably the number one team in 2A girls basketball in the state of New Mexico. They've been ranked number 1, number 2 all year. The 22-2 Tatum Lady Cards. That last quarter, the Lady Cards
performed.
Man, they did. They outscored Tatum in the second quarter. I had to get my little calculator out here and do some math, but they outscored them in the second quarter. And, Eunice come out and played a heck of a second quarter. Oh, yeah. They held Tatum to 10 points in that second quarter as well.
There.
Yeah. Yeah, Tatum had scored 26 in the first quarter. They only scored 10 in the second quarter. Eunice with 11 in that first quarter ended up with, 15 in the second quarter. So Eunice outscored Tatum by 5 in that quarter. We've got a 10-point ball game. One other important note, Alina Rodriguez. We're always talking about records and stats and numbers because I try my best to keep up with all those. I just tallied everything up today before I came up, and Alina Rodriguez had 63 pointers this season. Her all-time record, which is the Eunice girls' all-time record for three-pointers in a season, was set her freshman year with 62 three-pointers. She is now tied, after those 2 threes she hit in the first half, she's tied her own record for three-pointers in a season there in the first half.
So we might need to see another record get broken tonight.
That's right.
They're made to be broken, but she's breaking her own record.
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
Yeah, when you break your own record, it's kind of a nice deal.
Yeah, she's setting
you feel bad for your old self, but good for your new self.
What do you tell yourself in the mirror? I apologize to you, but I have improved this year. I'm moving on.
Yeah.
I have higher expectations.
Talk about beating yourself.
I know, huh? So here we go.
Yep, both teams headed back out onto the floor. They're getting some last-minute instruction from the coaching staffs.
See how they adjust. Who adjusted the best at halftime?
And so we
hurry up. They're going to lay the ball down.
Yeah. Yeah, they've already blown the horn twice. Now they're blowing whistles. One official's going over here and saying you got to get out on the court. Here they both go nice and slow.
Hey, cool, calm, and collect. What is it, pro basketball or what?
Yeah,
Take your time.
They're going.
Throwing
They're
again, and it's Eunice's ball.
Going out there.
It's going
So right here, I can already see we're going to have problems getting it in. You got to get back in L cuts. You just can't run parallel with the sideline. It makes it tough.
Oh, we're going to set that screen off.
It don't matter.
No, she didn't even make a run into the screen.
Yeah, see right there.
Oh, watch that line.
Oh, man. We're going to have to make that adjustment. Anyway, so here goes Eunice with the basketball. That's Thompson. Backdoor cut. They had Rodriguez. They get it over to McBee. She's going to pull for three. Won't go. Rebounded by Tatum, and then they lose it out of bounds. Yep.
She got a little nacho cheese on them hands at break.
That is true. That's nacho ball. So Eunice going to throw it in. Trying to get open again here. Man, we struggled to get the ball in.
And we
Stolen
turn it over.
away. There's the first turnover.
Man.
Tatum comes away with it. 7:35 remaining here in the third quarter. Henard over to Rice. Rice going to pull for three. Her shot won't go. Rebound by Mariscal, and her putback. She gets fouled. She's going to go to the line.
That's a tough player right there. And that foul's on McBee. That's her second.
Yep, they called her for number 2, so that'll send Valeria Mariscal to the line. Young lady's got 4 points. This is her first time to the line this game.
It takes forever to give them the ball, dude. Am I just being an impatient man tonight, or is it y'all all saying the same thing?
Calm down, sir. Calm down.
Sorry about that, and take my medication.
The ball don't lie.
She missed the first.
She was fouled, Charlie.
No, apparently not. Don't look like it.
Oh.
The next one is up.
It don't look like it.
And that one don't go, so Charlie's convinced that the ball don't lie. A rebound and a putback. Ball going to get knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Eunice ball.
I'm convinced that Charlie has that ball like a remote control when they shoot free throws.
Man, there was a double
that's
hand
so
push.
dumb.
Man,
You can get in trouble for that.
Yeah, that's a foul on the Lady
And number
Cardinals.
3.
It's frustration over that inbound.
You have to take on a situation like that. That's her third foul.
Well, she pushed a little harder, but the other one pushed her first. I'm pretty sure about that.
Tatum to throw it in, and that was actually a travel on Tatum, but there was no call. A shot's up, no good by Henard. Big rebound by Mariscal. And I'm like you, I think she was over the back. She's going to step out of line, or on the line. They're going to say she's out of bounds.
If we can just beat that pressure, we'd be doing a lot better.
Yeah, man. Nobody. If she would have been looking, she was going to try to get it to her.
That's going to be Tatum ball.
Nope. No, stepping in there was number 5. That's
Miss
Rice.
Knocked it out of bounds.
Miss Rice.
Beautiful.
It's a lot harder for them to throw the ball in from right here. Yeah. Look at these.
Yeah, we're running parallel to the side too much, in my opinion. But anyway, here we go. Here goes McBee pushing it up the floor. Rice with it. She crosses over, goes to the rack. Nice. Kenna gets it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez steps back.
It's off.
Oh, it goes right.
Oh, saved by Eunice, but covered by Tatum.
So pushing it up the floor is Tatum. That is Rice. She swings it cross court to Villasenor. Villasenor drives down the right side, kicks it back out. Ends up in the hands of Young at the elbow. Her shot is up. It's no good. Nobody
went for the rebound.
We're just watching it
and
go.
Rodriguez hacks Villasenor. No call, and she lays it in for 2. That's 14 points for Luann Villasenor. She leads all scorers.
It's not looking pretty, boss.
Eunice struggling to get it in here. They do get it into McBee. McBee, they're going to call her for the travel, and that's a turnover.
She had threw the ball to the ref. I'm surprised he didn't say nothing.
Turnover number 2 here in the third. Eunice to throw it, or Tatum to throw it in.
I'm just joking. I'm not taking medication.
They get it to Henard.
Get you some medication.
Henard over to Rice. Rice back up top into the hands of Mariscal. Mariscal cross court to Villasenor. Villasenor back over here to Henard. Henard drops it into the middle.
Hey, a lot of contact. No foul, but rebound by number 1.
Yeah, that is Henard. Rebounded there, taken away by Garcia, and then taken back away.
What?
And then a shot up.
You're way over here.
Yes. Do-rag a little tight.
Woo.
That's 2 fouls on Garcia.
We're getting in foul trouble, boss.
So at the line is Hennard, and she makes the first. A young lady's got 12 points. So she's back to the line for another.
Another free throw here.
Her next one is good, so she makes that one. That's 13 for that young lady. Rodriguez trying to get it in. She does. She gets it to Thompson. Here goes Thompson on the run out.
Moving it down.
Pushing it up the floor. Gets it over to Aubrey. Aubrey hits across the middle. Kicks it back up top to McBee. McBee into the corner to Garcia. Garcia dribbles through the right side. Throws it over the top to Haller. Haller tries to push it through. Has it almost knocked away. There's a battle for the floor. She did the scorpion. Villasenor pushing it up. She throws up a shot. It won't go. Rebounded by Haller and then has it knocked away. Into the hands of Villasenor on the right side. Kicks it up top to Rice. Now to Young. Coming back to Villasenor. She's got it near the top of the key. Giving it over to Rice over on the left wing. Back up top to Mariscal. All the way across to Young. And now they're going to drop it down to Hennard. Start the little wheel action. Young back up top to Villasenor. Rice. Over to Mariscal. Mariscal thought about the three, swings it up near the top of the key. Hennard to Young. They give it down low, they throw it up, and it is good.
That's good movement there on the job of the Tatum Kyles there.
That's 15 points, I believe, for that young lady. Eunice gets it into McBee. McBee pushing it up the floor. Almost throws it away, but Garcia comes away with it. They get it back to her. She dribbles down the right side, crosses over, comes back. Trying to get it to Rodriguez, and they do. She thought about the three, crosses over.
It's a good matchup right here. Good matchup.
By Villasenor.
Open it up. Everybody out of her way.
Two of the best players in the district right there going at each other. Ball ends up in the hands of Thompson. Thompson shots up. It's no good. Rebounded by Mariscal. She throws it cross court to Villasenor. Villasenor pushes it back to her. Mariscal with it.
Nice close walk there.
Ooh, yeah.
Little
Back
moonwalk
up to
there.
Luann Villasenor. She's going to reset them and get the offense going. They get it to Rice. Up top to Hennard. Back over to Villasenor, who pulls for three, and she sinks a three. Luann Villasenor for three. That's 17 points for that young lady. Throwing it in, they get it to McBee, do the Lady Cardinals. Here she comes across the timeline. They're trying to deny Rodriguez. Rodriguez sets a screen, throws one over the top. She throws that one to Coach Frazier, and he is wearing a white jersey.
But he's not in the
But
game.
it don't have a number on it, and his hair is not as long as most of those people out there.
He's working on it.
And it's true what you said. They're smothering Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah, their goal is not
denying
to.
everything.
Yep. So 3:45 to go here in the third. 26-45 is the score on the board. Tatum taking us to the woodshed again this quarter.
They're very patient on their offensive side, aren't they?
Driving through the middle is Hennard. Her shot is up, no good. She gets her own rebound, kicks it back out to Villasenor. Her shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the eighth grader in the middle. I believe her name's Garcia. Hennard with it out on the right wing. Throws it back up top to Naomi Garcia, who swings it cross court. Ends up in the hands of Mariscal. Now back to Hennard. Hennard back to Young. Young, Hennard. Hennard going to pull for three, and she sinks it. Avery Hennard for three. That's 13, 14, 15, 16. I've got her at 18 points. She leads all scorers.
Did you see that push off?
McBee to Pierce. Back over to McBee. McBee going to pull for the short one. It won't go. Rebounded by Tatum, and here they come. Here comes Villasenor on the run out. She gets a little bump. No call. Mariscal's rebound put back. Won't go. Rebounded by Lizzie Gaetan. Gaetan pushes it up the floor, and
Take
here
advantage,
come the
Rodriguez.
Lady
There you go.
Cardinals. Rodriguez going to step into a three.
Oh,
it
off a
won't
little
go. Here comes
the
the eighth
eighth
grader
grader.
Garcia on the run out. She
Oh,
makes
nice,
a
beautiful
nice
pass.
They give it back to her. She
Oh,
throws up a
she
shot.
got a
It
little
won't
nervous.
go.
We were just going to stay with the Tatum ball. Even the coach is laughing about it. The Tatum coach.
He never laughs. So
No, he's serious. He reminds me of Phil.
Phil. Talking about Dr. Phil? Or
Yes,
Phil?
Dr.
Yeah.
Phil. He just has a little bit more hair.
2:31 remaining in the third, 26-48. Tatum throwing it in under their basket. They get it up top to Young, into Hennard. Now a little short corner pass. It ends up back in the hands of Young, and she gets her first two of the ball game. That's 50-26. Maureen throws it to Villasenor. She goes up.
Ooh, a lot of contact on both sides.
A rebound and a putback by Hennard. That's 20 points for Avery Hennard. And there is some screaming and hollering going.
No blood, no foul.
I mean, that was something had been blown there. And it was the call. Shout out to our sponsors, Redbird Gas, Parker Energy, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTA Services, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Guns Up, Devon Energy, and NMR Pipeline. It's harsh up here.
Man, I tell you, there are people from both sides.
Getting wound up, huh?
You reckon?
What did they say?
Somebody's vehicle. Something about BMRR1. It's a Nissan Titanium.
Red Ford Titanium pickup.
Titanium?
I don't know if Ford made titaniums.
Man.
That's a high dollar Ford. Ooh. Tow it. He can afford it. Call Eunice Wrecker and Rentals.
Call Eunice Wrecker and
It
Rentals.
must be his. You got a red on right there.
Well, they'll tow it.
He's a Niner fan. He got a red on. He's true blue.
So, 52-26. Somebody's vehicle's about to get towed, and he didn't look very happy. He had a 49ers hat on. I wouldn't have been happy if I was a 49ers fan either.
No, not at all.
I'd be a little depressed myself.
So, Eunice to throw it in. Rodriguez trying to find somebody open. They swing it up to Maureen. Maureen pushes it up the floor, throws it all the way down to Haller. Haller with the grab. Her shot won't go. Rebounded by Tatum. Here comes Tatum pushing it the other way. 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Villasenor over to Henard, into the hands of Garcia on the right wing. She throws it to Young. Young at the top of the key gives it up to Mariscal. That's not Mariscal, that's number 20. That's Weir. And then attacking the basket was Villasenor. She's going to get fouled and go to the line. She's got 17 points already.
That'll be on 10. That's her second or third? Second.
Second.
That's Michaela Pierce. This young lady never played basketball before until this year, and I tell you, she's a heck of an athlete.
That she is.
So, man, Villasenor knocks down another one. That's number 18 as far as points go. She has not missed from the line. 2, 4, 6, 8. She's got 9. She's 9 of 9.
Gotta do that shimmy shake. There she goes. She missed it.
And
Yes,
she
I did that
missed
shimmy
that
shake.
one.
Helped. Rebounded by Eunice.
Rebounded by
Good job,
Howler.
buddy. Good job.
Oh, back to Rodriguez. Brings it up.
Rodriguez across the timeline, heads over toward the top of the key. Looking down low, 1:35 to go. She tries to get it down to Pierce. It gets deflected out of bounds. It's going to be Eunice ball on the baseline.
Shows you how athletic she is. She jumped right in that pass line right there.
Yep. So Tatum or Eunice to
Here's
throw
ball.
it in on the baseline, looking for somebody to throw it to. They throw it. No, they don't. Still, now they get it into Maureen. Now back to Rodriguez.
nice move.
She does a little step through, throws up a floater, and it goes in. Alina Rodriguez with 2 more.
And get that defense wound back up like it was in the third quarter, second
I'll
quarter.
let you talk them through. I'm going to add up her points right
Number 2,
quick.
John's number 5, Howler. She gets tied up by Thompson, but nothing's called. That to Rice. Shoots it up off the glass. Goes in.
The
2
bank is
points.
open.
That was
Got
Sydney
the ball
Rice.
in there. Yes, sir. They turn the ball over. Maureen does. The Garcia, young lady from 8th grade, makes it. Misses the layup, but rebound by number 2. For Eunice pushes the ball up
Who's
all
2?
by herself. I have no idea, Maureen. But she hits somebody down there.
Pushes it up. She tries to attack the basket, gets
She'll
hacked.
get 2 shots.
She gets
I
2
was,
shots.
I was watching another broadcast group the other day, and the whole game, it was like number 12 has it, passes to 1, 2 throws it over to 2, and one.
So you got
The
to
other
get your
day,
sheet
listening
out.
against
I'm
Jow.
like, man, get you a sheet and get the dadgum names.
I said he dribbled with his right, dribbled with his left. He turned it over.
All right.
And Maureen missed it.
So Tatum, or Eunice with it, Maureen at the line. She misses the first. She'll have another
going on
chance here. Looks like multiple subs at the, or maybe.
Is she coming in for the shooter? Mr. Frazier.
So then the
Maureen
next
gets it.
shot is up, and
it's
it
good.
goes in.
Making the score 28-55 in favor of Tatum.
So Eunice gets back into their 2-3 zone. Here comes Tatum with Garcia, the 8th grader, with the ball. Swings it over to Villasenor. She gets it up to Young, over to Rice, back to Garcia in the left corner. Trying to rip through an attack. They throw it down low, and they're going to call Rodriguez for the foul.
She was shooting, right?
No, she ain't doing no shooting, but she's going to shoot because we got 5 fouls. Imagine
Is it 5?
that.
Why are we going to imagine it? It's on the board, Charlie.
No.
So Naomi Garcia, the 8th grader, goes to the line.
Yeah.
She steps in there. She's ready. The first one's off the
short.
front of the rim. No
A little
good.
nervous.
BDL. Ball don't lie.
We got some abbreviations right. This guy needs help.
Steps back in there, ready to go again. 41 seconds.
She misses both of them.
Misses
Rebounded
that
by
one.
Rodriguez.
Rebounded Rodriguez, and here comes Eunice.
What?
Rodriguez going to get fouled.
Yeah, good call.
She was shooting what?
Yeah, I think she was.
I think she was.
That's a 4-point shot.
So Rodriguez going to throw it in right in front of the Eunice Lady Cardinal bench. Tatum out there denying, trying to keep Eunice from getting it in.
And that's 3 fouls on number 15.
They throw it down low. Nice backdoor cut by Kenna McBee, and a great find by Rodriguez.
Good vision right there by her.
So here comes Tatum. 28 seconds to go. Villasenor with it, gets it over to Rice. Rice steps into a jumper. It won't go. Rebounded by Haller. She kicks it ahead to Kenna McBee. Kenna trying to push it up the floor, flips through, drops it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez into a 3. It won't go, but rebounded by Michaela Pierce. She swings it back, trying to get it back up top. They get it into the hands of Kenna. Kenna's shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Howler. And the next shot's not going to get off. And the end of 3. At the end of 3, Tatum 55, Eunice 30. Eunice only scored 4 points in that quarter. Tatum puts 19 on the board. That hurt.
Yeah, that was not like the quarter we wanted, like the second quarter.
Yeah, that second quarter we outscored them.
Give a shout out to the sponsors.
Take it away, Johnny.
Take it away. Redbird Gas, Parker Energy, Eunice Health Clinic, City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTH Services, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Guns Up, Devon Energy, and NMR Pipeline. Thanks to all those proud sponsors of tonight's game.
I had a Charlie moment there. I apologize. Had a Charlie and had a cough over Charlie.
You got a Charlie horse in your throat.
We won't say that again. Don't ever say that again, Jimmy.
31 to 55 is the score. They've already honked the buzzer the first time. Tatum's already out there ready to get the ball.
Look, he turned red to the face.
So here goes Tatum. They're going to throw it in. Eunice running out onto the court now.
Literally running.
55-31 is the score. Now they've adjusted it. They had Eunice at 30, and now it says 31.
Hey, we'll take every point we can get.
Rice shot a deep 3, rebounded by Thompson. Comes up with the ball, looks up, but she keeps the ball, throws it over to Rodriguez. Comes up, quick stop, dribbles back out, trying to set the offense. Good screen by Oswald, but throws the ball away. Comes in and bumps number 20 for Tatum. A lot of contact, and they finally call a foul.
Is that on Ostos?
Yes, sir. And the cop goes back out there on the field.
I don't understand what the cop's doing. I'm a former cop. It seems like the cop's spending more time at the scorer's table telling them stuff.
Maybe he wants to be a coach
get out the way, cop.
He wants to be a coach like Jimmy when he was a cop.
I'm assuming.
Turnover by Tatum, number 1, threw it away.
He's been at the scorer's table more than the subs or the officials.
Put him in the game.
You're not getting in the game, cop. Get out the way. The donuts are in the concession stand.
Once again, guys, I'm the only one who has never made a comment about donuts on this broadcast crew.
I've ate donuts in a cop uniform. So back to Rodriguez.
I thought that was a requirement.
It is, especially with the glaze. You get it on your badge. It makes it shine better.
Shine it up.
Rodriguez throws it away down low, and here comes Tatum back the other way.
A lot of contact, and nothing is being called. Look at that right there.
Dribbles over to the right side. Throws it back up top to Rice into the hands of Young.
It's like 80s basketball out there.
To Mariscal, who's going to pull for 3. Her 3 won't go. Rebounded. Down low by Tatum.
Oh, that was all ball right there.
And Rice is the one they called
that's
the
what
foul
the Eunice
on
fans
Ostos.
said. I don't know, but I think it was.
But we're on the visitor side.
We got a little hollering back and forth between Tatum fans and Eunice fans.
Eunice fans are saying boo, and the Tatum fans are happy. But wait, here in just a minute, you'll see it go the other way.
We need to control that because somebody's going to get hurt and they can ruin somebody's season.
It's getting rough down there.
Now Eunice is happy and Tatum's mad, so it goes either way.
So McBee with it. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez crosses over, heads across the timeline. 6:49 to go here in this ball game. Rodriguez going to pull
There it is.
for
Break your
three.
record. Oh.
It's off the back of the rim. No good. Tatum with the rebound. Pushing it up the floor now is Rice. Rice crosses over. Thompson trying to guard her. They get it to Hennard. Hennard steps into
Quick
a three. It won't go. Rebounded by Rodriguez.
And they're going to call a travel as she is pushed down by number 20.
Oh, my gosh. Man, that's rough basketball out there.
We got some WW here in the third quarter. Or fourth quarter, I apologize.
No blood, no foul, boys. No blood, no foul.
Man.
So once
Oh, now they've given it back to
we got massive confusion on the field, on the court, in the press box.
Well, now the Tatum
Now
coach
it's a
is out
foul.
there mad.
On 20.
Oh, they called a foul. Somebody corrected them.
Somebody's always mad.
The cop went out there and corrected him.
Man, they are letting these officials have it.
Is
And
it
now
all?
this one's
they're
going to
gonna talk
stop.
about
He's
It's
like,
a-
hey, let's have a conference.
He said, I'll put a cuff
So
on
now
you.
we got the other coach out. We got two coaches out there screaming it out. We got three officials that are lost. I've got that song somewhere. The Jeopardy theme. I bet I have it on my phone.
200 for the foul. I say 300 for the walk. The refs come back. That is loud.
Man, I tell you.
What is going to be the
guess
the
they'll give it
call
to the
stands.
Good call. Good
They
call,
got the
Ref.
report
Good
back
call,
from New
Ref.
York, and the call stands on the field.
Tatum coach ain't liking it. Eunice gets it in. They throw
And
it ahead.
the ball don't
and
lie, huh,
it's
Charlie?
stolen away.
And what are you doing?
He's going to call him for over and back. So that's going to be Eunice ball again.
Eunice
They helped
fans
Eunice
are
because they're
happy.
going to throw it in from half court now, right?
Now Eunice fans are happy and Tatum fans are mad.
It's
It goes back and forth.
it's a gym full of emotions, right?
It is.
Like an ocean. We get it to Thompson. Thompson heads across the timeline, flips it over to McBee.
He said
McBee
ocean, right?
heads through the middle, throws up a one-handed floater,
and foul.
there's going to be a foul called, so McBee's going to go to the line.
She
She'll
was
shoot a
fouled by
pair.
what, number 5 from Tatum?
Yeah.
By Rice. That's her second foul of the game here in the fourth quarter. The score is 55-31 in favor of who? Tatum Coyotes.
Tatum.
Oh.
McBee makes the first one.
Is that a wolf or a coyote?
My Coyotes are more like a.
McBee makes the first one. She steps in there for another one. Her next one is good.
It's good.
Makes that one. There's some coyote,
No more howling.
coyote noises up here behind me.
That is a healthy coyote we got up here in the stands. He's been eating good.
Meaning good.
Rice with it, swings it cross court into the hands of Weir, back down to Rice.
Foul
and the
from
shot is
behind.
up, and
That's her
Maureen's
fourth
gonna
foul.
her.
That's just a ticky-tack lazy foul. As the coyote says that. Is that number 4? It sure
That's
is.
4 on
That's going to hurt
Maureen.
us. It ain't going to help us, I'll tell you that much.
Well, we're down 22
Yeah, but she can make a couple of threes.
at the line.
And the
Shot
ball
is
don't
up.
lie.
It's
Probably
no
shouldn't even have
good.
been.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I believe that's Rice at the line.
I believe you're right, sir.
So she misses the first. She'll have a shot at another. She's 1 for 3 from the line here in this game. Stepping in, she's ready. The next one is up, and that one is good. She's now got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points for Rice. Rodriguez trying to get it into somebody, gets it to McBee, throws
Almost
it
a
into
roll.
Rodriguez. Rodriguez
Push it,
pushing
Rodriguez.
it up the middle. Heads through the middle, gonna Euro step, throws up a little spinner off the glass, won't go. Big contact down low, no call. Ball's gonna go out of bounds, gonna be Eunice ball.
Hit her with the elbow to the face, and Tatum loses the ball.
And it's Eunice ball. Eunice looking to get it in. They throw it up top to McBee. McBee looking for Rodriguez, trying to get it back to her. She comes off the pick, has it taken away, and here comes Mariscal. She gets it over to Rice, who steps into a layup. Her layup won't go.
Got
Got hit
LeBron's
in
name.
the face.
And man, Rodriguez
Man.
gets smacked, no call.
Took her eye. I think she has a patch over it now.
That's rebound number 9. One more Rodriguez rebound would put her at a double-double in this game.
And we need one more 3. Don't forget about that.
That's right, to break the all-time three-pointer
Her
in a
own record.
season record, her own record. Thompson with it, tries to flip it up. Looked
Flip
like
it
it
up.
went out of bounds, and then it's gonna.
Flip
we
it up.
turned it over, we flipped it up, we smacked it up, we flipped it, we rubbed it, whatever. It went out of bounds, and
And then
now
they
it's gonna
grabbed
be
it and
Eunice
stepped
ball.
All I
on
know
line.
is that balls have a lot of action in those 3 seconds. In and out, up and down, everywhere.
Rodriguez to throw it in.
Off the back.
Oh, yeah. She
That's
threw
nice
it off the
move there.
back of Villasenor and then stepped in and got it off the back and went up with it.
And she was fouled. Little Scottie Pippen move there, huh?
I always say that's my Jada Jones move.
Okay.
Jada had somebody do that to her when she was in about the 2nd grade. And from that point forward, she did that, it seemed like, about once a game. After that, every team we played got to where they were like, nah, you're doing that to me. She'd bounce it off their freaking heads if they weren't looking.
It's legal.
She said it came back to her better that way.
Yeah, it's a little harder, a little more firm surface.
Especially if the other person has a big head.
If it hits something soft, it just kind of dies. If it hits that head, it come right back to them.
That'd be cool. Just right back and hit somebody. Wow.
Yeah. So Rodriguez now has 17 points. That's what I've got her at. I don't think I missed any, but it's possible. Coming back the other way was Rice. Her shot was up. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Thompson and Rice battling for it. And going to help each other up there.
Good sportsmanship there.
Yeah, a little jump ball action. 4:53 remaining here in the 4th in this ball game.
Eunice is kind of looking a little bit better in this last quarter here.
Say that again, Charlie. Looking a little bit better.
Looking a little better in this last quarter.
My wife's
3rd quarter was hard on her.
My wife's down here giving me the motion.
And McBee brings the ball over. The ball's reaching. They tipped out of bounds, and the whistle has not been blown yet. Oh, they call a foul?
My wife thought she needed the keys to run
3.
home for a second, she said.
Tell her to grab your glasses.
Hey, you know what? I should, huh? I'm going to tell her.
But say it politely.
Bring my glasses.
Eunice finally throws it in, and Tatum gets a steal off of Rice. Comes up, throws it up, makes it in layup there.
Rice for 2 more.
A quick inbounds by Rodriguez over to Thompson. Thompson over to McBee on the right-hand side. In and out of her hands and dribbles. Goes out of bounds, I guess you can say that. I would say that's a turnover. The score is 58-35 here in the 4th quarter. Tatum is leading here in the district game. Rice throws it on to Howler. Dribbles over to number 10. What's that? Who's that?
Marty Skull.
Marty Skull. Back up to Rice.
Top to Rice. Had to send my wife a message to bring them glasses so at least maybe I can see for the boys' game.
Please.
I didn't see any pleases.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
you ain't going to get them.
You, know
you ain't going to get them.
You catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar.
Into the hands of Hennard.
The words of wisdom by Charlie.
Hey, I got Chanel. I bought Chanel for Valentine's Day.
Oh, there you go.
So I got all my pleases in and
You didn't have to
Chanel.
say that out
And
loud.
one big price there, buddy.
Right. You don't have to say that kind of stuff out on the radio like that out loud.
That now, huh?
My wife might be listening to that.
Yeah. Well, you probably said please though. So see, it all works out in the wash.
Eventually it does.
Rodriguez guarded by Villasenor, 2 of the best players in the district, no doubt. Probably most likely 2 of the better players in the state. Howler with it on the right wing, dribbles through, kicks it back out to Rodriguez.
There it is.
Rodriguez shot is up, it's no good. Rebound battle down low, ripped away by Rice, and here comes Rice on the run out. She tries to step through, blocked by Rodriguez. Kicking it back out, and Villasenor's going to reset her team. Swings it over to the left side to Weir, into the hands of Rice. They throw it down low to Hennard.
She was wide open.
She was wide open.
She kicks it out. A long 2 is up, rattles around, and goes in for
it was
Weir.
2.
It was 2.
I got the peace sign from the other guy. Come on.
Rodriguez trying to get it in. She gets it into McBee. McBee just got a dribble right there. So here she goes, headed over. Don't dribble over there to where you get doubled. There you go. Here comes McBee up through the middle, headed to the right side. She has her pocket picked by Hennard, and here goes Hennard pushing it back the other way. A little Euro step action, throws up a shot, won't go. Battle for the rebound, and then a block, and then a step on. And
man, that's just a little rough there. But there was a foul call. Score is 60-35. Just a little quick reminder.
And it's going to be Tatum ball under their basket.
2:45 left in the game.
Yep.
2-4-5. Let's see if she don't get that 5th foul before the game ends here.
Eunice in the 2-3 zone. Tatum to throw it in. Rice put it on her hip there for a second. Back to Hennard. Swings it up top. Gonna have Villasenor reset them. Over to Mariscal on the left. Kind of upper top of the key. Cross court. Hennard now to Villasenor.
Wasting a little bit of time here.
Run a little time off the clock. Mariscal back up to Villasenor. Villasenor going to pull it out, crosses over, gets it to Henard. Henard puts it in the hip, gets in the triple threat position, and swings it cross court to Mariscal, who's telling Weir to come on up there and get it. They get it to Villasenor. The clock is running. It's at 2:10. They've ran a good 45 seconds off the clock here, continuing to run it. Rodriguez going to step out. Mariscal heads to the rack, throws up a shot. It won't go. Battle for the rebound. Michaela Pierce comes away with it. And Pierce was fouled as Michaela Pierce with another
get 2
rebound.
shots. That's a 5th foul. Second on her.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So Pierce will get to go to the line.
Well deserved. She did a beautiful job going up there and getting that ball and maintaining possession of the ball. Beautiful job by that young lady.
I'm gonna call my wife right quick.
Go for it. You want me to put you on mute?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do this. Watch this.
You're going to get yourself in trouble.
I
What
know.
you going to do?
Disclaimer here. How big of a boy are you?
Hey, love, you're on the air.
Welcome.
We're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage, and we brought you straight into our broadcast. I need some spectacles. My glasses, I believe, are at the house. Could you pick those up and bring them back to me?
You're just trying to get me to go back to the game, aren't you?
You was going to try to not come back.
Yeah.
That is not Cardinal strong.
We all would be
That is-
appreciative if you bring him some glasses.
Yes,
That's right, 'cause
please.
I am going to bring glasses.
All right,
That
I
is
need
what I'm
them.
going to do.
I think they're in the
Okay.
Escalade in the little side pocket on the left, but if you
Yeah,
have
that's
any
the
troubles, you
Escalade.
can text me.
It's the black on black Escalade, baby.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Cardinal Strong.
Yes, sir.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
All right, love you. Bye-bye. I just figured out I could do that the other day. It's
That
actually
is
kind of
pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
That'd be cool if we could take it down there to somebody.
So they call a foul as Rodriguez was attacking the basket.
So that's
That's 4
4 on
fouls
5.
on
on Rice.
Yeah, it's 4 fouls on her. 1:41 to go in this ball game.
Won't make much of a difference.
And that first shot by Rodriguez is a little short.
She needs to back up to almost at the 3-point line. She can
I
do it.
show her at 17 points. She's also got 9 rebounds. I don't know if during that time I was on the phone, I might have missed a rebound. But
Nah, nothing happened. We
she
just had
is-
a charge there.
She makes the second.
All right.
So that's 18 points. She's got 9 rebounds. She needs another rebound for that double-double. 36-60 is the score, 1:35 to go. Crossing over, headed through the middle is Henard, kicks it back up top. It ends up in the hands of Villasenor. Rodriguez going to step out and foul her. I think
They didn't call it.
I think she was trying to foul like on purpose. They didn't call. And so now Young's got it up top. They get it all the way back to her. Rodriguez going to run out there and foul her again. Still no call. And they get it in the hands of Rice, who throws up a 3. It won't go. The coach was screaming no at Rice as she shot it. Pierce came away with
You
the
heard him?
rebound. Yeah, he said no. And here comes Eunice. They get it to Pierce. Pierce for 2.
Oh,
It
no,
rounded
hard.
around and didn't go. I was sure hoping it would go. And here comes Tatum pushing it back the other way.
Oh, I thought she was going to shoot from there. 51
Rice
seconds
has
left.
it. Tatum just trying to run that last 40 seconds or so off the clock. Henard over to Villasenor. Rodriguez going to step out there on her. Up, little body check. Now they call it.
How about the push before that, huh?
Yeah. And so 36-60 is the score. That'll be the 4th foul on Alina Rodriguez. Man, if she could grab a rebound off this free throw, that'd be the double-double.
And
But-
go down, shoot a 3.
Villasenor has only missed 1 free throw. This young lady.
Oh.
And she missed the first. 1, 2,
Say
keep talking,
3,
keep
4,
talking.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
She's
10,
only missed
11.
2.
Yeah, that's the second one.
She's 9 for 11 from the free throw line so
She's
far
only
today.
missed 2.
Sign her up.
And
Look
she
at that.
makes that one. That kept Rodriguez from getting that rebound.
Yeah.
So here comes McBee pushing it up. She's got the double coming up behind her. And now they're trying to get it to Rodriguez. They swing it cross court
Shoot
to
that.
Haller. Haller steps into a 3. Oh, man, I was about to lose it if she buried it. And here comes Tatum running the other way. 21, what a pass. 21 seconds to go.
And they
Tatum
pulled
going
it
to
out.
pull
huh,
it
lady?
out. Villasenor with it. Now she's going to back out. 10 seconds to go here in this ball game. 61-36.
What was that noise? All the boys mad?
I guess they were wanting them to score or something. Now Villasenor with it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and at the end of the ball game, Eunice, 36. They only scored 5 points in that quarter as well. Tatum, 61. As far as some big numbers for the Lady Cardinals, your high scorer was Alina Rodriguez. She had 18 points and 9 rebounds is what I show her with. Aubrey Haller was 6. She had about 8 rebounds. Kara Thompson with about 4 or 5 rebounds, a couple of assists, a couple of steals. Kenna McBee with 2, 4, 6, 8 points, a few rebounds, a couple of assists, steal. Alondra Maureen with 4 points, a couple of rebounds, a couple steals, a couple of assists. Seeing if I missed anybody that I might have. That's kind of the rundown of what I've got here. Now over on the other side, the Tatum Lady Coyotes, I've got Avery Young with 20, Sydney Rice with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Mariscal with 4, and Luann Villasenor with 19 points. So that is the rundown here in this game. Alina Rodriguez tied the season record for three-pointers in a season with 62. She's still got, the remaining regular season games, 2 more next week. Then she got your district tournament and then possibly the state tournament. To improve or increase on that record of hers for three-pointers in a season. So that's it for the girls' game. In about 15 minutes, the boys' game will start. They got about 14 and a half on the clock for warm-up. Any final thoughts in this one?
No, sir.
All right. Well, we'll step away. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. We will start our pregame for the boys here in about 6 minutes or so.
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a Porta-John and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lea County Athletics.
Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities. The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards!
Eunice schools are excited to have students and staff back on campus and involved in another successful school term. It's been an eventful year, and the Eunice schools are ready for whatever comes their way. Eunice Public Schools provide high-quality educational experiences in a safe environment. The entire Eunice community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities, and a fantastic school system.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lea County athletics and academics.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Eunice High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Eunice, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season both on the field and in the classroom. Go Eunice Cardinals!
Parker Energy Services has been servicing the community for over 17 years. They offer water hauling, dirt work, and disposable services. Dispatchers and sales staff are available anytime, and office staff is available from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. Parker Energy aims to satisfy their customers and give their employees great job opportunities. Parker Energy is family-owned and operated, big enough to meet your needs and small enough to offer excellent and personalized services. Consider Parker Energy Support Services for all of your support needs. Visit them today at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice. The proud owners of Eunice Wrecker and Rental offer professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light to medium duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. Eunice Wrecker and Rental have over 20 years of experience. They are fully licensed and insured. Call 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental are located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248, Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports as your number 3 ranked Eunice Cardinals will host Lee County foe, the Tatum Coyotes. I'm Jimmy Jones alongside my partners, the Thumb, Charlie Fairbrush. Welcome, Charlie.
Good evening, everybody. We're looking for a different outcome in this game. Last game, we didn't get the outcome we wanted, but we're looking for a better outcome in this game.
And we've also got the man, the myth, the legend, Bernie Mac, a.k.a. Rosendo. Welcome, Rosendo.
Thank you.
Crowd goes wild.
Thank you very much. I'm here today and tomorrow.
Hey, we just finished watching the Lady Cardinals play. We've had a little dunk show going on here. Ashton Thompson going up and powering one down during the pregame. And then he ran over here to us and said, Jimmy! It scared me. I didn't realize he was down here. And I looked over the edge and he said, did y'all get that on camera?
Did you get it, Charlie?
We got it.
Yeah, it's on there. So Ashton will be able to watch his dunk. He was excited. Scared me. He was hollering. I didn't know who it was hollering my name. But anyway, we've got a District 4-2A matchup for you here tonight as the top-ranked team in District 4-2A, the Eunice Cardinals, face the bottom team in District, Tatum. Eunice is undefeated in District and has an overall record of 18-5. Tatum is 2-22 overall, the exact opposite of the girls, who are 22-2. The boys are 2-22. They are 1-5 in District. These two teams did face off earlier in District play in Tatum. Eunice won that game 70-49 in a game
You're welcome.
that I bet was a little closer than everyone would have thought. Yeah, some Tatum folks hollering up here at us. It's pretty neat. And I say this all the time. It's funny how a lot of these people from the other schools are our biggest fans.
Yes, they are.
I mean, they're these ladies and men hollering up here at us, giving us a thumbs up, saying thank you. We love your broadcast. We appreciate them. Thank you, Tatum folks.
Yep.
For Eunice, they enter tonight's game ranked number 3 by Max Preps and number 3 this week in the latest coaches poll. It appears that all the decision makers for ranking are in agreement that your Eunice Cardinals are a top 3 team in the state of New Mexico. Pretty impressive. This Eunice team has all the tools to make a deep run into the state basketball tournament this year. They have size, they are fast, they can handle the ball, they can shoot the ball, they play defense. Coach Mason McBee and the Cardinals may be the best Eunice boys basketball team in the past 30 plus years. They definitely have a chance to have the best record and make a deeper run into the state tournament than any boys team has done in the last 3+ decades. There is a buzz here in Eunice. This boys team is partially responsible for that buzz, and the other huge factor in the buzz is Joe Langston Arena being built just to the north of us. The $35+ million facility will be the best gymnasium in southeastern New Mexico and one of the best facilities in the entire state. Mr. Haynes and his crew have done an amazing job with these Eunice facilities. They are the best around. It's a great day to be a Cardinal. Thank you to our community, to our school administration, and to our board and folks like Rosendo right here with us. We appreciate it. We got amazing facilities.
Just waiting on that elevator for the football field.
For Eunice, they are deep. They have a ton of upperclassmen. One thing about this Eunice team, they do it by committee. They've got numerous kids that can lead this team in scoring and rebounding any given night. It just depends on who happens to be hot that night. And the neat thing about it is when one of them's not hot, the other one is, and it just cancels each other out, and it leads to good basketball. Senior speedster Ashton Thompson can do it all. He can dunk. We just watched him. Senior sniper Billy Blevins can flat out stroke it from deep. 6'4" Jorge Gomez can go inside. He can go outside. He gets it done. 6'4" Luis Gomez can block shots. He has great touch on the ball, can shoot it inside and outside. Senior point guard Kevin Garcia is the motor to this freight train. 6'1" Jose Calvillo is the round mound of rebound here in E-Town, a.k.a. Charles Barkley. He's the enforcer. Braylon Jeter is the team's Nikembe Mutombo. He's always saying, "Not in my house." Hyan Castro, Isaiah Hernandez, Elijah Melanson, Jacob Ortega, Angel Orozco, Cooper Pearson, Maddox Mata. All of them at some point have had good games this year. They've all done some great things. This team does it by committee. This Eunice team is doing something only a few have done over the last several decades. They are winning. I, for one, am loving it. I love it more than anything. You folks just don't understand. I'm proud of these boys and the coaches. I want to see them win it all. I would also love to see this be the norm. I want this every dang year. This is what I want to see. Eunice has seen it a few years here and there with success. It's been few and far between, though. The last Eunice boys team to win 20 or more games was in 1988-89 season, where they finished 21-6. That team lost in the semifinals. In 2014-15, they won 18 games, and the year before that, they won 17 games. That was those teams that had people like Avante Stevens, Cam, trying to think of who all was there. My brain, Christian Larea, Carrie and Terry. Oh my gosh, I'm leaving a whole bunch of you out. Brandon Miller. Man, they were loaded those years, but none of those teams ever won 20 games. If you work backwards from there, it's been nearly a decade since a Eunice team has won more than 9 games in an entire year. Last season, they won 19 and showed some tremendous potential. Now that team is back. They're looking strong. And it looks like we're going to have the national anthem, so we'll step away. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs, from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 394-8828. Call 394-8828. Or swing by Redbird Garage at 1800 North Main Street in Eunice and meet the new owners, Josh and Erica Jones. Redbird Garage is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Parker Energy Services has been servicing the community for over 17 years. They offer water hauling, dirt work, and disposable services. Dispatchers and sales staff are available anytime, and office staff is available from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. Parker Energy aims to satisfy their customers and give their employees great job opportunities. Parker Energy is family-owned and operated, big enough to meet your needs and small enough to offer excellent and personalized services. Consider Parker Energy Support Services for all of your support needs. Visit them today at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. Here live as Eunice is hosting Tatum in a District 4-2A matchup. I'm Jimmy Jones, alongside my partners Rosendo Caballero and Charlie Fairbrush. Back to my spiel here. Last season, this Eunice team won 19 games and showed some tremendous potential. Now that team is back. They're looking strong. Coach McBee has his team rolling. 4 more wins would give them the most wins in a single season for a Eunice basketball team in 50 years.
Wow.
50 years. 4 more wins would give them the most wins for a Eunice basketball team in 50 years. It's been 50 years. If they can make it to the semifinals or the Final Four, it would be the first time since 1989, and only the second time in 50 years. Wow. So Coach McBee and the Cardinals have a chance to do something no boys team has done in decades. I'm excited. I'm hoping we're headed in the right direction, and I'm hoping we can keep it going. Let's keep it here. For Tatum, they enter tonight's matchup winning only 2 games all season long. A very rough season for these young men and a very un-Tatum-like season. Just the mere opposite of the girls. Girls are 22-2, now 23-2. Boys are 2-22. Not something that we're used to in Tatum. So that's really all I've got. Thoughts on the game, Rosendo?
I liked how Eunice is stepping up, starting a new foundation here for that new gym, that new arena we're building, and hopefully it can become a tradition. Mr. Jones winning on the basketball court.
That's right, man. It's all I've ever wanted. Since I got back down here,
That's all I ever wanted.
Man, it is. And
song about that.
Like country song.
I have folks that get mad at me because of my passion, but I am telling you that I've known we could do it. We just haven't. And when you start talking about Eunice and our sports programs and how much success we have in boys sports, football, baseball, I've just always sat around here and said, we can do this in basketball and these other sports. I'd love to see it consistently in girls basketball, in softball, in track, in everything. Volleyball, we can do it.
Yep, sure.
And we're showing it right here. We're showing it.
We got the athletes.
So here comes both teams onto the floor. They're playing a little regulators. Mount up. It was a clear.
Yeah, you got to get copyrights on that, but.
All right.
Charlie's throwing gang signs over here like, what?
That's right. He was like, what side? He was throwing the E. He had it sideways. It was the E for Eunice.
It was like this, cricket.
And the ref was going to throw a T on us for our singing. But here we go. Thompson with the ball. He had the dunk in pregame. He was more excited than I've seen him in a while. Nice pass from Gomez to Gomez. Gets deflected over near the side.
Gonna make a call, and they're
it's going to go out of bounds.
You think our guy will let us go? Will it have gone out of bounds?
Yep. And so they're going to give the ball to Tatum. So that is the first Cardinal turnover of the ball game. Tatum to throw it in. They get it into number 4. That's Duffy. Duffy crossing folks over. Blevins up there guarding him. They had the double coming from Gomez for just a second. Cross corner skip pass over to number 5. That's White. White is White. He heads through the middle, does number 4. That's Duffy kicking it out to the wing. A shot is up. It's no good. He gets his own rebound and then steps out of bounds. That's 0-0 Spencer Whitman.
He is White. It's Jordan White.
And coming down the floor, they get it to Garcia. Garcia with 7:20 on the clock here in quarter number 1. Garcia over to Thompson on the left wing. Thompson drops it down to Jorge Gomez at the top of the free throw line area. He spins, does a little turnaround, rebound and put back by Luis Gomez. Luis Gomez with the rebound and the putback.
That was a strong rebound.
Tatum to throw it in. They get it into Whitman. Whitman back over to number 3. That is Palacios. He swings it cross court, throws it out of bounds. Turnover, Tatum. Going to be Eunice ball.
Beautiful job by Eunice here, putting all that pressure on, which Eunice is great at it.
Yeah, this
Got
boys
that
team
length, man. They're powerful.
is long. They're athletic. They put a lot of pressure on the ball. Here comes Garcia bringing it across the timeline. Tatum in that man-to-man defense. They get it to Luis. Nice pass over to Jorge. He has this shot partially blocked by the Whitman, the little fella. Here
up out
comes
of nowhere,
Tatum.
huh?
Yeah, he come flying through there like a wrecking ball. It looked like that turkey that there's the butter. I came in like a butter ball. It's got the turkey hanging on the little ball swinging. Come on. All right, up top to White. White has it. He kicks it over to the right side to Torres. Torres going to spin to the rack, goes all the way to the hole.
With
Justice
the Jordan
Torres.
move, huh?
His first name is Justice, and he was laying down the law right there. Blevins with it over on the left wing, drops it inside to Gomez. Gomez flips it over to his brother, who throws up a 2, and it's in. Jorge Gomez for 2 off the assist from Luis. Tatum and Eunice in the full court pressure. They get it back to 3, does Tatum. That's Palacios. He heads over to the left side, kicks it down into the corner, trying to see who that is. That's Whitman. Whitman, one-hand pass over to the right side. They kick it back up top. Deep 3.
Double zero.
And that is Whitman, Spencer
He's
Whitman.
more like a hitman right there shooting that ball.
NBA 3, Whitman the Hitman. We may have gave him a new nickname. 5:35 to go here in quarter number 1. Luis Gomez drops it down to Jorge. Jorge's going to spin around, use the rim to get to the other side, lays it in, and 1 for Jorge.
And he's going to make his own three-point play, ain't he?
Yes, he is.
Ain't he?
Auntie, is that like your auntie?
No, that's auntie.
I thought that was your your dad's sister when you lived in the South. Your auntie.
Yep, that's what it is.
5:31 to
No,
go
that was
here.
Aunt Jemima.
5:31 to go here in quarter number 1. 6-5 is the score. Tatum or Eunice to shoot it here. That is
He's all
Jorge.
flustered. Oh,
Jorge
come on, George.
Gomez.
Last game he suffered like that too here in Eunice.
Yeah, it gets in his head.
Yeah. He looks at his hand like, what's on my hand,
What's
syrup?
wrong, man?
Tatum to throw it in here. That was number 1, Martinez. Ends up back in the hands of Palacios. He's going to push it up the floor into the hands of Martinez again. Double team coming. They get out of that double team, and now they're going to reset it. Into the hands over on the right side, Tatum. And there's somebody in my way I can't see. Martinez with a little pump fake. Trying to step through. He kicks it back out, and they're going to throw it away. And it's going
to be Tatum ball.
What?
I guess somebody must have touched it.
Oh, wow.
It could have been that bad of a pass.
6-5 is the score. Tatum trying to hang into this game. It's early, but they are hanging this first 3 minutes. Eunice got a good crowd here tonight. The student section making a little noise. They're chanting defense. Here goes Martinez. He throws up a little floater. It won't go. Rebounded by Luis Gomez and then knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. It's going to be Eunice ball. That's the second rebound already for Luis Gomez. 4:54 to go in the first. 6-5. Eunice leads by 1. Here comes Garcia down the middle. Gets it over to Luis. Luis pulls. Won't go. He's trying to. Jorge down there trying to get a rebound. Now Luis with the rebound. Man, we had all kinds of rebounding and whatnot, but no scoring. Back up top is Ashton Thompson over to Garcia. Garcia looking down low. They throw it to Jorge Gomez. He drops it to Luis. Luis tries to go off the glass. He got undercut.
Yeah,
no,
big time.
No call.
I think we got one of their coaches up here in the stands.
Man, I tell you, it has been rough. The whole night, the girls' game was like that too. A long three, no good, rebounded by Jorge. And here comes Eunice back the other way. Nice. Billy Blevins with the runner. He throws it in. He got fouled. There was no call, but he gets the runner, puts it in. Eunice in the trap. Trying to trap that basketball. They had him for a second. He gets out of it. They drop it over into the short corner. A long shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Kevin Garcia.
Big Kevin.
Pushing it up the floor to Ashton Thompson. He's going to step into a 3, and he buries it.
Bang!
Bang! Bang! Ashton Thompson for 3. Off the Kevin Garcia assist. It's 11-5. The Cardinals jumping on them early. 3:44 to go in quarter number 1.
Shout out to our sponsors, Redbird Gas, Parker Energy, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTA Services, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Guns Up, Devon Energy, and NMR Pipeline. Our proud sponsor of today's second game as the boys are facing the Tatum Coyote boys, and they are leading 11-5.
Gobble, gobble. Is that gobble, gobble, gobble?
It was,
Oh, I thought that was a Tatum cow.
they're going,
And then there's me with the well, that's the bird.
just a bunch of wild animals up here, man.
Just wild animals everywhere.
I'm telling you, like Shrek.
It's like a zoo up here.
Dang zoo.
What kind of animal would you be, Charlie?
I'd be a blind one because I don't have my glasses. My wife was supposed to be bringing them. If she's listening at home, I still don't have them.
We're going to
She
call you
can't
back.
find those big old things.
I'm telling you.
Better hurry up. He's going to call you back. Get
Jordan
you
goes
ready.
in, dumps it off to
Oh, man.
Hitman,
And they're gonna.
and it's going to be a basket. Oh, it's on the floor.
Oh man, they call Eunice for the block.
Wow.
And I thought that was a.
He was
charge,
drawing roots
but-
down there. I
Man,
see
I'm
some roots
telling
coming
you.
out of his.
He had roots coming out of his shoes.
Yeah, and they were color purple too, huh?
They throw it
Dumps it
down
off.
low.
Oh! Take that, Hitman.
Man,
by
that
Gomez.
was Jorge
Should be
Gomez
our
with
ball.
a huge block.
And
it
it
came
is.
off of him.
And it
Calm
went
down,
right
Charlie. It
back
is.
off
Calm
of
down.
him.
Good job. Good call, Riff. Good call. So,
Eunice going to bring it across the timeline. They kick it over to Thompson on the left wing. Dropping it down to Jorge Gomez. He kicks
There's
it
a
back out to
mismatch.
Kevin.
Oh,
Oh,
a lot of
Kevin got
contact.
hammered.
They take him out.
Absolutely no call,
Wow.
man.
A shoulder to the
Make
head.
a call, Riff. You're going to have me hollering in a minute. I'll pull my headset off.
he's asleep
Up
over
in
here.
that foot. Hitman goes in. The ball
Whitman
stripped
has
by
a
Billy.
pull. A ball knocked away by Billy Blevins.
All the way, Billy.
And
Take
here
that.
comes Billy.
A lot
The
of
shot is
contact. And
up.
what do you
There's
gonna call
no
that foul?
contact.
20 minutes later, he calls a foul.
He woke up.
Man, we need to.
No, it's not on the floor.
He went up.
The guy's on. He's
He was
freaking
shooting.
running through the air on the shot.
Come on, man.
Now they're lined up.
Okay, so yeah, now they're saying too. He was pointing
Easy,
at the
guys.
floor.
He's like,
Man.
clean the floor up. That's what he's saying. Clean the floor up. Take that blood off the court.
So Billy Blevins goes to the line. His first
Money.
one goes right through.
That's the only way you get a foul is to draw blood.
3 points for
Yeah.
Blevins here early. The subs coming in. Big Braylon Jeter comes in. Luis Gomez steps off. Braylon Jeter, a.k.a. Nakimbe Mutombo, not in my house.
Not in my house.
Blevins back to the line. His next one rattles
in.
around and it goes in. Billy Blevins with
Money.
4 points here early.
Oh, number 4 was stopped by Thompson.
That's Duffy.
Duffy the vampire.
Kicks it over to
Vampire
Palacios.
Slayer.
Martinez going to have it taken away just for a minute, and they get it back into the hands of White. White heads down the left side, and he's going to step out of bounds, and it's going to be Eunice ball on the Tatum turnover. Man, the Tatum coach is letting somebody have it. I've got my headset on, and he's loud and clear. I thought he was on the broadcast with us for a minute. I started to tell him I was sorry.
He's scaring me.
That's right. Ask him if he
And
wanted me to
nothing
run
scares
some
the
line
thumb.
drill.
Nothing scares me, but
I'm
man.
telling you.
There you go,
They
Jeter.
get it down to Jeter.
Oh.
Big Jeter goes up.
Got to dunk that, boy.
I got a
Ball
dunk it.
goes off the rim. It's no good. And here comes Tatum back the other way. Anthony Duffy. He makes him duff. He heads over to the right side. They kick it
Jordan
back up to
with the
White.
shot.
Jordan White.
Damn.
Downtown. Jordan White.
I like me some White Jordan.
White Jordan.
Oh, Jordan White. I'm sorry.
Jordan White. White Jordan. He knocked it down from 3.
Money.
It's 13-8. Eunice with the ball. That's Thompson on the left wing. Gets it to Gomez. He's going to give it back to
Oh.
Thompson. Thompson
blocked
had-
by Jordan.
By White Jordan, but the rebound and the putback
Jeter.
by big Braylon Jeter. He says, give me that. He sucked it up like a Hoover vacuum and laid it back in for 2.
Said, I got your back, Thompson. I got your back.
Rebound and the and one.
But Thompson was fouled when he went up, boss.
Yes, he was. There's a lot of fouling going on down there.
I
There was a
think
lot of fouling in the girls' game, too.
He's moosing his shoulder.
Yeah.
Out there with one hand.
Man, it's you know, and the crazy thing about it is it's not one-sided fouling.
goes
There's
both,
just
yeah.
a lot of fouling.
They're letting it play. It's 80s
No doubt.
basketball, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh, Jordan thought about it.
Jordan, he
Ooh,
steps
in
into
and out.
one, won't go. Rebounded by big Jorge Gomez.
That kid is fast. He's already back on the defensive side.
Here comes Eunice back the other way. Thompson on the left wing. Dribbles around the left side. Tries to float it back. Ends up in the hands of Jorge Gomez. Cross court to Kevin Garcia, who steps into 3. It won't go. High rebound into the hands of Jorge. Jorge gets another rebound, then has it taken away. Still battling for the rebound. There's bodies on the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
What? That's an offensive foul.
They're going to call the foul on Big Braylon Jeter, and the Eunice faithful aren't happy. It was kind of a slow motion foul. I was like,
Slow motion,
while it
baby.
was happening, I started going.
They're two big men out there, man.
I was talking like those, is it the whales on Finding Nemo or
Once
whatever?
again, referring back to animals.
Well, that's kind of the way I was. Again.
Slow motion call.
Whitman with it on the right side, gives it up top to 23. That's Matthew Cervantes. He don't look like the Matthew Cervantes I know from Jal. They kick it back up to Palacios.
Got to change it up a little bit.
He's got it on the right wing into the hands of Cervantes.
Hitman makes a move.
Whitman, the hitman, with it. Now he gives it over to the White Jordan. The White Jordan throws up a runner. It won't go.
Oh, man.
But the White Jordan is going to head to the line.
That kid got moves and he is fast.
He got the call like Jordan did against the Utah Jazz back in the day.
Bump your brakes. Don't be talking about a legend like that.
Hey, I'm a Jordan fanatic.
Boy.
Truly
Two
believe he's
fouls
the
on
GOAT.
Jeter.
LeBron ain't even in the same breath.
Who's LeBron? Does he still play?
And the ball don't lie.
That first shot by White Jordan.
Dude, they took his neck off.
Yeah,
but not on purpose.
It was
Of
accidental.
course, that's why it's a foul.
It's accidental.
Well, apparently it wasn't a real foul because the ball don't lie, bro.
I'm telling you, man. Lose your hands.
No, you can't have my hand.
White Jordan knocks down the next one. It's 3-4. And here comes, it's 15-9 is the score. 3-4 was the numbers I was looking at on his paper here. So they get it down to Gomez. Gomez with a little wheel going around him, gets it to Thompson. Thompson steps back.
Money,
He's going to shoot
money.
for three, and he buries it. Swoosh. Ashton Thompson for three. 18-9. The Cards have doubled up on the Coyotes. The Smugglers, the Tatum Smugglers. They get it back over to the left side to a White Jordan. He crosses over, heads toward the left side, kicks it back up. A left-handed three is up.
By number, who? 8?
I'm trying to see. That's
Or
number
number
three.
three.
That's
Buffy?
Daniel Palacios. Palacios. There you go.
He's a sharpshooter. Sure.
Into the hands of
And
Thompson.
there's our
He's
sharpshooter
gonna
right
pull
there.
for three.
Yeah.
He shoots another one.
Bang.
Ashton
Just
Thompson
like that.
with
Larry
another
Bird-like,
three
baby.
off the Jorge Gomez assist. And Ashton Thompson, a young man that had 1,000 points just last week. He's now got a whole bunch already on 3 threes in this first quarter. That's 9 points for Thompson. The Cardinals lead 21-12 here at the end of quarter number
Stroking
one.
that ball like Larry Bird, ain't he? Woo. Making it rain. Give a shout out to our sponsors. Redbird Gas, Parker Energy, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BGA Services, Eunice Record and Rentals, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, Guns Up Services, and NMR Pipeline. Our proud sponsors of this district game. Eunice leads 21-12 starting here in the second quarter. Take it away, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm blind. I'm sitting up here. I can't see. My wife was supposed to be bringing my glasses. Y'all
She
see
can't find them.
You see how I'm treated at home. My glasses.
Maybe
He feels neglected.
Neglected.
Please.
Can't see.
Maybe that honey we were talking about, huh?
Man, I'm telling you.
But you tell me what Cadillac Escalade was it? Was it the black one and the white one?
Man, I don't know. I can't see. I'm blind. Shout out to Eddie Montoya. He's back home listening. And Mindy McCaslin, we appreciate you.
Big E.
Yeah. Trying to make it fun up here for everybody. We appreciate you watching.
But we can't see nothing.
Well, we're having a fun. I don't know
I got a
about
message
y'all.
saying don't ever disrespect LeBron. You got to have respect for a person before you can disrespect them.
Oh.
21-12
Y'all see
is the
that?
score. 7:50 to go in quarter number 2. Tatum with the ball. Heading through the middle is Whitman. He has
Turnover.
his ball stolen away, and here comes Ashton Thompson after the
Nice
steal. He gets
dish.
it to Blevins, and Blevins
Boom.
lays it in. Billy Blevins for 2 off the Ashton assist.
Blevins don't miss neither.
23-12, 7:30 to go in the first half. Tatum with the ball. The White Jordan has it out on the left wing. Looking through, he's guarded closely by Luis Gomez. He's going to kick it back up top.
To Palacios.
I'm going to call him Daniel.
We'll call him Daniel. I like Daniel too. Take him,
The
Whitey.
White Jordan has it out on the left wing, looking around, trying to get it to somebody. Swings it cross court all the way into the
He's
hands
wide
of
open.
Carlos
Let's get past.
Martinez. Martinez looking. Guarded by the big man, the enforcer.
That's a good matchup out there.
I'm telling you.
Back to Jordan.
White Jordan with it, throws it back up top to Duffy. Make them duff, and into the hands of Daniel. Daniel's with it. He crosses over, crosses
Coach
again.
is going crazy over here for Tatum.
Throws it over to the right side. He's pointing at his head and screaming.
You can call a timeout if you want to.
Coming over to the left side. stops. Now he's going to drop it to Martinez. Martinez out on the left wing. Gives it up top to Daniel. Daniel has it. Skips it cross court to Whitman into the hands of number 4. That's Duff. He makes him Duff. He throws it back up top. Now they're going to reset it. Coach calling a new offense, maybe.
He's just
Get him
waving his
reset.
hands.
Whitman has it. Cross court to the white Jordan. He's got it on the left wing. He's going to pull for 3. It rattles. It goes up off the top. Won't go, but Billy Blevins goes up high for a
dude.
rebound. He
Man,
grabbed
he was
that one
about
out
a
of the
foot over that
rafters.
basket.
I think he put 4 quarters on top of the backboard.
Garcia with it on the left wing. He drops it down inside to the big man who drops a nice one-hand pass down into Luis Gomez. The shot wouldn't go, but Gomez gets fouled. He's going to go to the line. Jose Calvillo.
With a nice job.
Nice pass getting it down there to the other post. A little high-low action.
That's the second foul on the hitman.
Yep.
Hitman, Whitman, the hitman.
Hitman, Whitman, Spencer. He's got 2 fouls. He's over here talking to his coach. No, he ain't. That's somebody else talking to the coach.
You see?
Now
If you had your glasses, you
I can see that. My wife don't bring them to me. She don't think I need them.
There's a lot of kids out there with curly hair. That's what it is.
Yeah. It's the thing nowadays.
With the curly, yeah, that's true.
And
And
Luis makes both of them.
he made them both, right?
Yes, sir. He made them both. And we have a Hayen Castro sighting out there.
Big number 10, 1-0. And so Eunice in the full court pressure here, trying to keep Tatum from getting the ball in. They do. They get it into Duffy. Duffy on the right wing, guarded by, they throw in the little jump trap there, but Tatum gets out of it. They get it into the middle, knocked away by
Martinez
Luis
loses it.
Gomez. Gomez headed through the middle. He's getting hammered. He was getting rode like a rented mule at the Grand Canyon, and there was no call.
No, he called it. He called it. He called it. He
okay.
called it. Easy now.
Finally.
That mule's okay. That mule's okay.
I was about to say,
He
man,
was shooting, wasn't he?
at least get him a saddle.
That's
Or
the
a
third
carrot.
foul on
That's
them.
right. Carrot, yeah, carrot will work. Luis Gomez with it, kicks it to Thompson.
Nice.
Thompson through the middle, throws up the one-hand floater, won't go. One-hand rebound by the big man down low, Calvillo. Blevins now with it. He
Back in
drops
his
it
hands.
back down to Calvillo. Calvillo with a spin move and the shot. And they're going to call the foul. The Tatum faithful wanting something else. I liked it.
I like it.
Oh, it's a good
I
call.
like it. That kid is aggressive
call,
and
yeah.
strong, boys.
You ain't
Calvillo
joking.
going to head to
Messing
the line
around.
for the little lefty shot.
You don't mess with that cat.
Nah.
Calvillo's a
smiling up
big,
there.
tough
Hey, he
rascal.
touches that ball, it's his, I promise you.
And that
One hard
is
dribble
in
and
there.
16 steps.
Yeah.
Boy, he's getting fouled going in.
16 steps. In comes Jorge. Out goes Luis for the Gomez's. Calvillo's tough as
Swapping
nails,
Gomez,
man. He's
yeah.
that center on the football team. Hey, he's
Look at
tough.
that. Made them both like nothing.
And Calvillo, man, he's had that knee that's bothered him ever since football, and he's just like, he just plays.
Yeah, he just
Got some more fluffy head
I would
kids
almost
coming
bet you
in.
money that knee's tore up, but he don't care. That guy's
he got
tough.
2 of them. He said, I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, everybody when he's my age. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
no. Yeah, 50 years.
27-12 is the score.
Full court pressure.
5:34 to go in quarter number 2.
Get him, Billy.
Pushing it up the
Get
floor
him,
is
Billy.
Tatum. Billy coming up behind him. They had him trapped in the corner. He is trapped in the corner. Grabbing it. It's
Good
Billy.
job.
He ties him up.
And it's
And
going to be
that's going to go
Eunice's
this
ball.
way. So Billy Blevins gets the takeaway there.
And he's smiling, a big old smile on him.
27-12. Here comes
High end.
with 5:20 to go here in the first half. Billy Blevins with it. Throws it down low into the hands of Gomez. He tries to get it back to Blevins. It gets tied up.
And Charlie said it's a foul.
Somebody said it.
Somebody thought it was a foul. They call it jump ball down there. The Tatum faithful screaming it's a foul.
Could have been, would have been, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I think they fouled us. Maybe.
I usually call it like I see it. I didn't. Oh, and there's
And
a
a
takeaway
takeaway.
by Gomez
But it
into
was
the
a
hands
foul.
of Castro,
And a
who
boom.
busted. Hayan Castro says, "Give me 3."
Give me 3 of them, boy.
Put 3 on the board for Hayan Castro, and the assist by Gomez after his steal.
Martinez all the way down, partially blocked by nobody. Misses it. Rebounded by Hitman. Shoots it up, in and out. Rebounded by number 2. I don't know who he is, but he has curly hair. Throws it out to Duffy. Duffy gets to the top of the court. Take it away, Johnny.
That's number 4. That's Duff. He's got it on the right side. Crosses over between the legs. Heads back to the top of the key. He was trying to wave the hitman through. The hitman didn't go. He ends up with it in his hands, though. Here goes Whitman. Heads to the right side. Kicks it into
a
the
walk.
hands of Duff. Duff heads through the middle, throws up a floater, has it blocked
Three
by
times.
big man. That is Jose Calvillo with the block. Here comes Eunice back the other way. Thompson with it on the left wing. He fakes, goes through the middle, hands it off, and laying it in is the big man, Jose Calvillo for 2.
That poor kid, he fell and then he got rolled on.
That's the second time.
Man.
That was
Poor
Martinez.
Martinez is getting beat up out
There
there.
goes the cop back to the scorer's table. He's wanting to get some more
Put
playing
me in,
time.
coach. Put me in.
Hey, y'all need to control this game, ladies.
Got a
and
red
gentlemen.
light special at the table for
Man,
donuts.
they got-
Glazed donuts, red light special at the scorer's
Did anybody
table.
order a dozen of
We're going to tell Billy to go
blueberry
bring the
donuts? Anybody ordered a blueberry donuts?
Billy must have some donuts under there.
I'm telling you.
Well, he is the mayor. He gets whatever he wants.
And here goes Tatum up the other way. They're going to call the foul on Hyan Castro. 32-12 is the score.
You said what?
4:12 to go here in quarter number 2.
Jimmy, they said you're on fire. I don't know what that
fire.
means. I'm about to put you out. He's
Jimmy's
on
on
fire, but he
fire.
can't see it.
I'm on fire because I don't have no
Hey,
glasses and I
Get
can't
a-
see.
Get us a fire extinguisher for Jimmy.
I can't see very far. But anyway,
Call
Tatum
the
with
fire
it.
department.
That's number 12. That's Kirby. He kicks it back up top to number 3. That's Danny. Danny over to number 21. That's Torres. Torres runs through the middle,
nice
throws
move,
up a
makes-
runner. It won't
misses
go. Rebounded by Jorge Gomez. And here comes Eunice and Billy Blevins. He pulls
Money.
it from deep. It goes off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Ashton Thompson.
He's asking
going
for
to
it.
step back. Heads over to the right wing. Trying to get it down low. They throw it down low. Nice pass by Ashton
Woo-hoo! Reverse
Thompson.
layup.
And Hyan Castro with the reverse off the Ashton Thompson assist. It's 34-12. Tatum's getting taken to the
I
woodshed.
believe it's a blowout, boys.
3:24 to go here in the first half. White Jordan's trapped in the corner. Trying to get it out of there. Looking around. He swings it up top into the hands of 21. That's Justice Torres. Now
Shoot that.
White Jordan with it. He's going to go through the middle. He sticks his tongue out, flips it up. It won't go. Rebounded by Billy Blevins. Here comes the Cardinals. Billy runs through the middle.
Coast to
throws up a
coast.
floater.
Yeah.
Coast to
Cross
coast.
side, Euro step, lays it in. Dipsy do, smooth as butter. He
Look at
lays
the
it in
coach.
for 2. The Tatum
Look at the
coaches. He is mad as a hornet. He's hollering at the White Jordan. It's 36-12. Eunice with the big lead, and we got a timeout on the floor. I need
It's
a
not
breath.
his fault. The Eunice is just this good. Give a shout out to our sponsors if I get this paper correctly. Here we go. Redbird Gas, Parker Energy Service, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTA Services, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, Guns Up Services, NMR Pipeline. Our proud sponsors of this game. The score is 36-12. Eunice leads here.
Appreciate you, Bob Klaus, the man, the myth, the legend, back home listening to us. We appreciate you.
That's Old Faithful, man.
Man, I'm telling you.
If anybody's watching, he's going to be our #1 viewer all the time.
That's right. We appreciate
Yes.
Bob and the Klaus family, long time Eunice Cardinals.
And his granddaughter, Jazzy, plays with the
Yep.
girls.
Yep. She's had an injury, so she's been out for a bit. But yeah, absolutely. 36-12 here. They're playing some country music. I guess they figured Tatum's in town. They might as well play the country music during the timeout.
So what does Eunice play for their timeouts?
Probably
Regulators?
some Catherine Leon.
No, that's Jow.
Oh, all right. So here we go. Tatum with the ball, trying to get it in. They do. They get it into number 3. That's Daniel. Daniel crosses over, guarded by Garcia. Here comes the double team. He spins and gets out of
Look
it.
at the
Did a
backside.
good job. Cross-court skip pass up to 12. That was Kirby. He gives it into the corner, and coming through the middle is
Lujan.
Cervantes, who lays
Nice.
it in. Matthew Cervantes. Nice play there by the Coyotes. 36-14.
I call them a Lujan. Cervantes, Lujan is pretty much the same thing.
They float it down low to Gomez. Gomez kicks it out to Garcia. They end up with the ball in the hands of Billy Blevins. Now Castro out on the right wing. Spins
Give it to
through,
Billy.
kicks it back up top to Garcia. Garcia to Blevins. Looking for that high-low. They get it to Gomez.
Backside.
Oh, they missed Garcia cutting on the backside, but they get it to Billy Blevins, and he's 3. Won't quite go. Rebounded high was Gomez.
Oh, nice
Spins,
hard
a
dribble
little
goes
take
up.
back. His shot goes up off the glass. Won't go, but he's going to go to the line
Is that 4 on Hitman?
to shoot
I
a
think
pair.
that's 4 on double lot.
Is it really?
Yeah, I believe
4
so.
3 or
fouls?
4. Three.
Three, wow.
That's what I thought, three.
Three fouls on the
I
hit
can
man.
coach you, I can
He
coach
is a hit man. He's got 3 hits already.
On
And
these men out here.
That's right. And Gomez steps to the line and buries the first.
He was nervous on that last one.
Nothing but net.
Look at that. Calvillo's coming out. We got Jeter coming in.
Big Braylon Jeter, a.k.a. Nakimbe Mutombo, not in my house, comes in. Gomez back to the line, looking at the rim. He lets it go, and it goes in. Jorge Gomez with another one. That's 6 points for Gomez. Martinez gets it inbounds to Danny. Danny crossing over, heads to the right side. Here comes the double team. He gets rid of it. Ball ends up in the hands of Torres. Torres runs around that right side. A little step-through move, throws up a shot, won't go. Big rebound by Braylon Jeter. Here comes the Cardinals. Blevins with it over on the left wing. Kicks it over to Garcia. Garcia looking down low, he gives it to Jeter. Jeter, he turned around.
Down.
He was all by himself. And he didn't realize he caught the ball, and he did what they teach you to do, which is chin. And but the other way was wide open. If he had turned the other way, that layup.
A layup, he had a dunk.
So that's on the first foul on 23.
So Jeter heads to the line. 1:37 to go here in the first half. Braylon, his first shot rattles around and won't go. Braylon Jeter misses the first.
We got White Jordan coming in for Tatum. We got Isaiah and Orozco coming in for the Eunice.
Blevins and Jorge Gomez will take a seat. 38-14 is the score. 1:37 to go here in the first half. The next shot is up. It is no good.
Isaiah goes up and gets
rebounded.
rebounded.
And then it goes out of bounds.
He tried to save
Little Butterfingers there by Cayenne.
So they were battling for it, trying to get it. New group players here at the front. Orozco is in the game as well. Tatum with the ball. That is Duffy. He pushes it across the timeline, crossing over again. Heads over to the right side, kicks it to Jordan White. Jordan White does the little, what I call the kickstand move, where he gets down low, bobs that 1 foot out there like a kickstand on a bicycle. Poked away for a minute by Jeter. Jeter showing the hands out there against the guard. He's guarding maybe the smallest person on the team. Oh, and that has to be a charge, and there's absolutely no call.
He wasn't watching the game.
What game are they watching? Oh,
Jeter with the block.
Jeter says, not in my house, and somebody called a foul.
The opposite ref.
Wow.
What? He palmed the ball and threw it out of his hands.
Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
They called the foul on number 11. Orozco wasn't even in the plane. Man.
Wow.
Lord have mercy on his
55
soul.
seconds to go here in the first half. That first free throw is
Ball
up.
definitely don't lie.
It's
Definitely
no
don't
good
lie.
by Martinez. He'll go back to the line to shoot another one.
That was a good block by Jeter, by the way.
That next one is up, and that one's going to go in for Martinez. That's his first point of the ball game. 38-15 is the score.
Less than a minute and a half here.
Subs in and out for Tatum. For Eunice, you've got Jeter, Hernandez, Orozco, Castro, and Garcia. Castro gets it over to Garcia. Garcia dips it down, rips through, gets it to Jeter. Jeter down on the block, goes up strong, a little too strong. Rebounded by Orozco. Into the hands of, oh my goodness, Hyan
A little
Castro.
bit off the glass.
He opened the bank. Hyan Castro's got 8 points as he went off the glass and made a deposit. 41-15 is the score. Man, there was a collision. No call. Should have been a foul on us. White Jordan with it. Gives it over to number 2, who I don't have on the roster. 23 now. That was Matthew Cervantes. And it ends up back in the hands of 2. Back up top to number 4. That's Anthony Duffy. Here goes 23. That's Cervantes. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. There
He
was
just
a collision.
ran through that screen.
Man, and no call. And, oh, my gosh, they got to make some calls. 41-17 at halftime. Eunice with the big lead. And, man, there's going to be some bruised up individuals
You ain't joking.
after this. Wow.
If not, there's going to be a huge fight if they don't control that.
Wow. Yeah. So at the end of the first half, Eunice leads 41-17. We'll send it over for a word from our sponsors. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Parker Energy Services has been servicing the community for over 17 years. They offer water hauling, dirt work, and disposable services. Dispatchers and sales staff are available anytime, and office staff is available from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. Parker Energy aims to satisfy their customers and give their employees great job opportunities. Parker Energy is family-owned and operated, big enough to meet your needs and small enough to offer excellent and personalized services. Consider Parker Energy support services for all of your support needs. Visit them today at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice. Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 394-8828. Call 394-8828. Or swing by Redbird Garage at 1800 North Main Street in Eunice and meet the new owners, Josh and Erica Jones. Redbird Garage is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. The proud owners of Eunice Wrecker and Rental offer professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light to medium duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. Eunice Wrecker and Rental have over 20 years of experience. They are fully licensed and insured. Call 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394.
Hey, we decided we're going to jump in for some play-by-play in this young game here. I believe this is 3rd and 4th grade.
It's 5th and 6th.
5th and 6th grade. There's a steal.
There's the glasses.
Running down the floor. Number 3 lays one up. It won't go. Rebounded there. Was that Chloe that went with the rebound?
No, that was Gaitan.
Man, I need some
That's
glasses.
Liz Gaitan. We got Audrey.
My glasses finally made it like halfway through the boys' game.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Thank you,
Charlie. Go for it. I got
Glasses
excited.
just got here.
I know. Finally.
I was trying to tell y'all, man, but nobody could hear me.
There's a shot that's up off the glass. It's no good.
There's my Chloe.
Fighting for the
Turn and
rebound.
burn, baby.
Here
She
goes
kicks it
Chloe.
ahead.
She's pushing it up. She kicked it down the field like Pele.
We're doing some, what do you call that? Soccer.
Soccer,
telling
man. The biggest players got fall behind there.
Man, I don't know what to think. I can actually see.
Some basket soccer.
There's freaking lights and like words on
There's
the walls and
people here.
stuff. There's people here. There's a nice shot put up. It's no good. Big rebound down in the middle.
But
Taken
still-
away by
oh.
Chloe. And then she took a club to the grill. And the rebound by Ginger, who goes up strong and dunks it home.
Big old dunk.
Armendariz McCaslin with a slam dunk in the middle. She said, get out the way, little one.
Get it, Chloe. Get her.
So here comes back the other way. A little shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by the red team.
Her name is Lujan. Last name is Lujan.
Lujan with the shot. You'll have to keep us up to date on all the names.
And that is Pascal, and I don't know the little girl's name. Jasmine's her name.
Here comes the black team headed the other way. They get it over to their point guard / post / forward / coach. Ginger heads over to the right side. She's wearing the maroon shirt. She's on both teams. Up to the middle, swings it cross court. White Shoes has it. She got slammed around a little bit, but she kicks it back. They get it to Armendariz, who pulls for 3. She's going up. She's going up. Chloe with the rebound and put back won't go. Over to the left side. Little one got it out here on the wing, and Ginger's like, I'm going to call a foul because I need a break. Let me take a breather. So I'm going to call a foul.
We're going to get some free throws. We can sit here and breathe.
He's like Pascal won the basketball.
Going to the line is Chloe. She's ready, takes a couple dribbles, tests the wind, sees if her dad's got that hot air coming out of his mouth up here that might impact the shot, and that shot is up
and horribly
no
off.
good, the first one.
The ball's lying, Charlie.
That ball lied. That's that girl.
Let's go to the left about 3 feet, Mija.
She's up, she's ready for the next one. She has a feel, has Dad's blessing. Dad gives her the thumbs up, and she's ready.
There you go.
She takes a few extra dribbles just to make sure that shot is up. It's off the glass. It's no good. She rushed in, got her own rebound, a little touch pass over to her partner. Rebounding again down low. There's a battle for the board.
Stolen.
And here comes, is this Lujan?
No, she's Gaitan.
Oh, Gaitan, I should know that. Pushing it up the floor, a one-hand pass all the way over.
Man.
They
She got a
throw it
good
to
arm.
Nick Thompson down in the corner, and Nick Thompson, he's sipping on that Dasani water. And
That's Acosta. That's Rodney Acosta.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Maybe I can't see like I thought I could. So here comes Ginger. Ginger heads across the timeline.
I thought she was going to shoot a 3.
She dropped a one-arm pass down there. They try to throw it down low. They get it back. There's a scramble for the ball.
Shoot! Shoot!
Ripping through is whoever that is, and they get it to Chloe. The glasses hit the floor, and Ginger takes a timeout, but now they call time back in, and they snatch it. Here comes somebody running up the floor. Lujan. She's going to throw up one on the run. It won't go. Rebounded by Pascal. Pascal with the handoff pass. It ends up back in the hands of Lujan. A shot is up. It's out of bounds. It's no good. And the buzzer for 3 minutes goes. And Ginger's tired.
So we're going to.
All right.
Beautiful job there.
Good job, Ginger and the travel team. They played here tonight. They also made a donation to help a couple of families in need, so we appreciate them. Appreciate all that Ginger does with them youngsters. Yes. She's always out there working with them, and we appreciate you, Ginger, and congratulations to those young ladies. That's where it starts.
It's the beginning.
You got to do that kind of stuff if you want to be here.
Difference. And that being said, I believe the youth starts tomorrow here. We're going to have a little parade tomorrow here in front of the school. So
I believe you're right. I think I read somewhere they got to start at Dairy Freeze. Maybe it goes backwards.
Sir. No, it's going to Dairy Freeze and come around the school and go back to Dairy Freeze because it's going to be cold tomorrow and they don't want those little ones out there too long.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If I'm not mistaken.
So it's going to be cold tomorrow?
Huh?
It's going to be cold tomorrow?
It's going to be cold, sir. Cold.
Shout out to Tasha Pilcher listening. She's saying that she's enjoying our broadcast. We try to make it fun. And there's Chloe. Chloe's been up there. She got some minutes in. She's breathing hard. She looks like she's mad at the world, but I thought she did good.
She did wave and smile at the camera.
You know, Ginger had her by a good foot and a half, and she was trying to take her to the hole, but we're pumped. We're impressed. Chloe, you did it. You represented Chloe's with dads on the broadcast just fine. We were proud of you.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
1:25 to go here in the halftime. Both teams are out here doing some shoot around, trying to get warmed up. You got White Jordan over here. He's number 5. I believe his name is Jordan White, but there's no comma on my paper, so we're calling him White Jordan. And that young man just took one in the grill.
Number 2.
I think the other guy's hair was in his way because he uses that Pantene Pro V, so he had them high flopping.
He got some sweet curls, I'll tell you that much.
Those are good-looking curls right there.
You need some of that Soul Glow on that.
Yeah, that is Soul Glow.
Well, all that being said, it's all Eunice right here right now, 41-17 in the district game. So
second half coming up, 41-17. Eunice is leading the way.
And it's been a combination between a few players, man. Scoring all in points. What's going on there? We got the law. Who's that playing?
There is no telling what the law. What's that? Oh, this is don't just sit there, bust a move.
Yeah, it is
if you want, you got it. You want, baby, you got it. You want, you got it. Uh-oh, I was singing.
That's not good. I just told by the radio, unplug Jimmy.
Unplug Jimmy. Now you got to plug me in, turn me my volume up.
Turn it up.
Something going on.
Yep.
Crank it up. Like Eunice will get the ball to start off the second half.
Why is that? Why are we getting the ball back, Charlie?
We need it.
We should always get it. It should be like
especially at home. You should get a little home field advantage.
So
here goes Garcia. Garcia brings it across the timeline over to Blevins on the left wing. They're looking for that high-low. They get it down there, and they've got him pinned. There's the turnaround, and laying it in for 2 is Jorge Gomez off the Luis assist. Eunice working that high-low action, Gomez to Gomez.
That's guaranteed money every time that works. There goes the cop.
There goes the cop, headed back to the scorer's table, wanting a donut. Kicks it out to the left side. That's White Jordan, runs through the middle, throws up a floater, gets deflected around.
Like 3 seconds in it.
Man, I'm telling you, they kick it outside. A 3 is up. It's no good. High rebound by White Jordan.
And money. Oh, come on, Jordan, you got to make that.
Partially blocked, and then a rebound by Jorge Gomez. And here comes the ball back the other way. Gomez with a little step through. He's going to go up strong. He had his shot partially deflected
by Jordan.
And here we go back the other way again. Tatum with it. Third quarter, 7 minutes to go. White Jordan skips it over to Whitman, the hitman, and he throws up a 3. It won't go. White Jordan battling for the rebound.
Good job.
He goes head first into the mat.
Keep
WWE
hard,
style.
He's playing hard. Look how fast he went down to play defense.
Somebody stop me. I thought that's what he was going to say there for a second.
Just sort of thank you for the glasses. Now you can see who brought them to you.
No, I didn't.
Thank you for
And
bringing Jimmy his glasses.
deflected away, and here we go the other way.
Is that a turnover by Tatum?
So now Eunice with the ball. 43-17 is the score. 6:47 to go in quarter number 3.
Ooh, almost gonna steal it by hitting.
Ashton Thompson with the ball. He steps into a 3. It
Oh.
won't go. He's going to get his own rebound, though. He
breaking
crosses
ankles
over,
out there,
goes
baby.
through the middle, floats it over into the hands of Garcia for
In
a
and
3.
out.
It won't go. Luis Gomez with the rebound. His putback won't go.
And finally comes out in the hands
we go
of
back the other way.
Duffy. I don't know who that is. Is that Duffy number 3?
Number 3 is Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel's got it. Now he gives it up to number 4, which is Duffy. He crosses over between the legs, a little kick out. Whitman popped up, thought he wanted it. They give it to White Jordan. White Jordan with it on the left wing. He's number 5 instead of 23. He kicks it back out. They give it to him. He gives a little jab and go, steps through, kicks it over to the left side or right side. Whitman with the running one-hander in the paint. That's 5 points for Spencer, the hitman Whitman. 43-19. Thompson with the ball for Eunice on the left wing. 5:40 to go here in quarter number 3. Gomez spins around, gives it to Thompson. Thompson goes through the middle, has it knocked away. Picked up by 2-1. That's Justice Torres. Coming across the timeline over to White Jordan.
We got an offensive foul. We got a timeout.
I think we're going to have a timeout on the floor with 5:31 remaining in quarter number 3. We've got a timeout. Eunice leads 43-19.
That's probably their best possession, but they called the timeout. That being said, give a shout out to our sponsors: Redbird Gas, Parker Energy Service, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTA Services, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, Guns Up Services, and NMR Pipeline.
The Booster Club has those black sweatshirts that my wife was just modeling there.
Modeling. I'll try. I think I got it. I think you can see it.
It's one like I got on. I wore mine today. I got it on.
Is that suede?
No, it's cashmere.
Cashmere. Well, that's even better, isn't it? I don't know.
I'm allergic to cashmere.
You're allergic to cashmere?
I'm allergic to cats. Is that the same thing?
Pretty much, boss. Pretty much.
Not cat smear. That's cat smear, stinky stuff
That's on the.
that cats
our
do
proud
out on your
sponsors.
front porch.
That's
and
when
it
I get
smells
on the
bad.
highway.
Well, that's definitely cat smear. Anyway, Whitman with it over to White Jordan on the left wing. Driving through the lane, throwing up a shot, partially deflected into the hands of Jorge Gomez. We'll give him the rebound out of that one. Blevins, one-hand catch, gets it to Thompson. Thompson jabs, goes, kicks it back to Blevins, who pulls for 3. Boom!
Yes, sir.
Billy Blevins for 3. Billy, the sharpshooter, Blevins. 46-19 is the score. 4:57 to go in the third. Blevins with the steal. Blevins rips it away, gives it to Thompson. Thompson he blew the dunk, but Blevins
Man,
with
it
the
would have looked good.
It would have looked real good.
I'd rather have the assist right there, right, Blevins?
He had a good dunk while ago in warm-up, and he thought he was going to get him one there.
He got close. He got real close.
You got to put some sticky glove on him.
46-19 is the score. 4:48 to go in the third.
You know who we haven't seen tonight is Mata.
Duffy, yep. Duffy with it. Here comes the double team, trying to turn and go back the other way. He does. White Chocolate with it over on the left side. White Jordan.
White chocolate.
He goes up.
White
It gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Eunice ball. 46-19.
White
4:34 to go.
Take the glasses off.
Garcia over to Blevins. Blevins spins around, has the ball in his hands, gives a one-hand pass down to Luis Gomez. Jorge was like, I got him pinned. They kick it back out into the hands of Blevins. Blevins
Deep
pulls
three.
for 3.
Oh.
His 3 won't go. Knocked through there. There's a battle for the rebound. The Martinez. What the heck was that?
You can't use your feet.
He sat on the ball, then locked it up with his legs, and Garcia was pulling on it, so he was coming clean up off the ground, just sitting on the ball.
Picked him up.
He looked like he was at Texas Roadhouse, and it was his birthday, and he was on the saddle.
There's a wonder he didn't pick him up and shoot him through the basket.
I started to sing the Happy Birthday song or whatever.
It worked out for
And
me.
give
It's
him
the
a
ball.
big yee-haw. Here comes Tatum back the other way. Oh,
Garcia came up with a clean block.
oh.
That was all balled. I mean, wow.
Even the
Garcia
player-
met the challenge.
Even the player, which is Kirby, whose shot was blocked, turned around and patted Garcia and said, yeah, that was a good one.
Yep, I agree with them. Hope you got that on video. Did you get that on video, Charlie?
I got it. We got it. It's all evidence right here.
46-19, Kirby steps up and knocks down the first one. There's a Cooper Kirby and a Kenyon Kirby. This is
Probably kinfolk.
what? Yeah, I would guess. So what's that
This is
number?
number 11.
11. That's Cooper. He makes them both. So Cooper Kirby knocks them both down. 46-21 is the score. 4 minutes to go in the third.
Call him KK.
Garcia headed over. Looks down low. They're trying to get it in the post. They know they've got the advantage down there. Thompson crosses over, heads to the rack, throws one up, rebound by Jorge Gomez, and he was fouled on the putback.
I think he's fouled by
Man,
Cooper.
how many rebounds that guy got?
At least 30.
That's 10 boards already for Jorge Gomez. He's also got 5, 6, 7, 8 points.
Oh, and you missed that free throw right there.
So
Come on
misses
now.
the first. So he's got 8 points, 10 boards already. That next shot is up, and it is good. So that's let's see, 9 points, 10 rebounds.
Oh, he might
He's
have
a
a
point
double-double.
away from the double-double early
he'll
in
get
the
it.
third. Here comes Tatum, Eunice in the pressure. Kirby heads over, kicks it up top to number 3. That's Daniel. Daniel looking left side. He gives it to Cervantes. Cervantes cross-court skip pass blocked away. He ends up back with it. Daniel now has it in the right corner. Blevins guarding him close, putting the pressure on him. They switch. Now
I thought they were gonna
Thompson
trap
goes
him there.
to him. Into the hands of Martinez on the left wing. Kirby thought about the cut through, then he does. Martinez still with it. He jabs, thought about the jab and go. Carlos Martinez crosses over, guarded by big Jorge Gomez out there. Gomez partial block, rebounded by Kevin Garcia.
Oh, he's used. There you go.
Now Thompson with a one-arm pass to Blevins. Blevins jabs, goes through the middle, and then they're going to call the block. The Tatum fans are going to lose it.
I mean, Billy was defending himself.
Yep. So the
That's all
blocking
Billy was
foul.
doing.
Billy will now, or the Cardinals will have the ball down the baseline. The Tatum faithful
Good
not
call.
liking
Good
it.
call.
I thought it was a good call. We've got a timeout on the floor. 30 seconds timeout. Your score, 47-21. Eunice in the lead with 2:50 to go in the third.
Shout out to our sponsors, NMR Pipeline, Guns Up Services, Devon Energy, and Slow Down Rosendo, Redbird Garage, Lobo Trucking, Eunice Record and Rental, BJ Services, Cardinal Hardware, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Eunice Health Clinic, Parker Energy, and Redbird Gas. Our proud sponsor of today's game. The score is 47-21. Eunice has a nice lead here.
We couldn't do this without our sponsors.
That is
Literally.
true.
Literally.
That is true.
Literally.
Thank you very much. Take it away, Johnny.
I got a sore booty. This plastic and my booty just,
Don't get
they
along.
don't get
I
along
think
too
they get
good.
us some like big old reclining chairs to sit up here and do this.
Who
with.
fall asleep?
I remember going to some of those
Hear
old
me
Dallas
snoring.
Maverick games where they had a bunch of like overweight dudes that sat down in one end in these big recliners.
Oh, yeah.
That's-
And
don't
then
use those
during like
words no more.
timeouts, they would stand up and do like the wiggle, wiggle, wiggle dance and whatnot. Hey, I'd be down for that if they'd set us up a little section.
Oh, no
Man,
foul
a
on that.
huge
Wow.
collision.
That kid was mugged.
Luis Gomez got ridden like a rental car.
Like a borrowed
And
mule.
they're coming back the other way as number 21. That is Torres who lays it in. 47-23 is the score, 2:25 to go.
Oh, Billy, you taking him.
Blevins now with it. Some contact down low again. Jorge looking around, gives it over to Luis. Jorge now
Look
cutting.
all the
He's going to
pushing down
hand
there.
it to Thompson in the corner. Thompson for 3. Won't go. Man, there's a
Who's
lot
in
of
there?
contact.
Garcia came out with the rebound.
Ashton Thompson with the shot. His shot goes way high, won't go. Battle for the rebound. Comes into the hands of Luis Gomez. I believe that was Luis who laid it in for
Yes, sir.
2.
Number 23.
A lot of battle and a lot of contact for sure in this ball game. Here comes Tatum the other way. That's number 4. That's Duffy. Over into the white chocolate over on the left side. White Jordan. He's got it on the, he gives it
You
up.
got more nicknames than
Whitman. He does have some nicknames. Rebound high by Luis Gomez.
And he's gonna take the
here
ball all the way.
comes Eunice. He's going to flip it over to Ashton. They'll set. They get it to Garcia, who's got it open in the left wing. His shot rattles around, won't go. Jorge Gomez with the rebound and the putback. That is
Easy
8,
money right
9.
there.
That's 11 points for Jorge Gomez to go with 11 rebounds.
Little double. How many blocks you got? Like 4?
I've got him. I've got like a couple of them there, but I haven't been keeping them all. Yeah.
Get him. Oh, nice job there, Thompson. Oh, man.
They get it to
Whitman
Whitman.
comes up on the
Whitman
backside.
drops it in for 2. That's 7 points for that young man. 55 seconds here to go in the third quarter. 51-25 is the score.
He went for the steal, misses.
Pushing it up the floor. They throw up a shot.
Oh,
it
come
won't
on.
go. Deflected around. Blevins with the rebound. He's going to run through and he's going to get fouled. Billy Blevins with the rebound and the shot. Gets fouled. He's going to go to the line.
Beautiful job. They're playing off that baseline. I thought he was going to step out of bounds. Kept his balance.
Blevins heads to the free throw line. His first one's up and it goes in. It is good.
You got a whole group of kids coming in right there.
That's 12 points for Billy Blevins, and he'll go back to the line for another.
We have Melanson checking into the game. Calvillo back in the game. And Hayen Castro.
A whole herd coming in.
A whole herd?
That's what
Whole
those
herd,
animals do.
Well, herd. Flocks.
Whole herd of cardinals.
We're flocks, boss.
Oh,
I guess it'll be a flock.
Blevins makes the second. 13 points for Billy. Here comes Tatum pushing it the other way. Look, crossover between the legs. Skip to the loo.
Oh, good job,
Knocked
Melanson.
away by Melanson, but then Martinez got it back, but then he stepped out of bounds.
That was like a delayed whistle, man. Is his whistle not working?
Shout out to Leanne Reeves.
Think you got
We
a hold as
appreciate
well.
you. Appreciate you listening. So it's going to be Eunice ball. They throw it in with 28 seconds to go in quarter number 3.
Ooh.
Pushing it up, now Blevins.
Take him. The ball movement by high end drops it off the.
I got a message here saying that his name is Jordan, last name White. I believe you. I just, on my sheet, it just says
It just runs all together.
White Jordan, so that's why I was calling him White Jordan.
Yeah.
But I figured it was probably Jordan White. But yeah, you're right. You are right.
Thank
8
you.
seconds to go. 53-35.
Sometimes we don't know till we get that input.
Well, yeah, and then sometimes even after we do, we keep calling him White Jordan.
Yeah, sometimes we don't.
You call him white chocolate, man. Which is a compliment.
Hey, when you play basketball, if somebody associates you with Jordan,
Man, that's
whether you're white, black, brown, purple, pink, or white,
That's the stuff.
that's good stuff. And that shot goes in. Did Blevins make them both?
Yes, sir, he did. Hitman
So
brings the
here
ball.
comes Whitman. He throws
deep-
up a long
oh,
one. He
man.
throws it off the roof. And at the end of 3, Eunice 53, Tatum 25.
Little blowout here. Shout out to our sponsors: Redbird Gas, Parker Energy, Eunice Health Clinic, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware, BTA Services, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, Lobo Trucking, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, Guns Up Services, NMR Pipeline. Our proud sponsor of today's game. And like Charlie said earlier, we couldn't do this without you. We couldn't bring this entertainment to your house, to your home, to your radio, on the road, and even in a different state.
Yep.
Thank you very much, guys.
Wherever you're at, you can always get us in.
Yeah, you can tune in, and if you don't want to listen to us, just turn it down and enjoy the game.
Turn the volume off, then you don't have to hear me.
Yeah,
Just watch this.
that's what I do when I get irritated.
That's
I
right.
am just joking.
Just watch this camera work.
Yeah, that camera work, the thumb is taking care of that camera.
That
There's no
thumb can
doubt.
zoom in and out faster
right.
than you know it.
When he sticks that thumb over there, it covers up the whole camera.
I
And
got a little sore on my thumb.
If you want to pay for a pedicure, send us a donation.
I think it's a manicure.
Well, are you going to have him showing his toes? You have him put his toe up there on the.
We got to make extra
We're
money.
going to get him a pedicure. We're going to have his toe on
Hey,
the
he's like a
camera.
monkey.
Hey,
He
hold
can use
on,
all
hold
his
on.
feet.
If he starts taking his shoes off and sticking his toes
Hey.
on the camera,
Hey,
If I put
we
my
might get
toes
better
up there,
ratings.
I'm going to go join the jowl broadcast if that happens.
You don't want to do that.
I charge if I show my feet now. I'm charging money.
Don't you want to go on
I
vacation?
charge to look at your feet. So,
I charge extra if I
I
show
want to
my
look
feet.
at his feet.
so here we go, getting ready to start quarter number 4, 53
Your daughter's like,
to
I'm
25.
never coming with you again. Now I know why mom stayed at home. What are the refs discussing here?
Yeah, showing
looks
feet's
like
double.
possession.
It's like a double charge up there.
Showing feet.
Hey,
Yeah, once again, if you want to fix his feet, send us some money.
So here comes Castro. He gets it over to Orozco. Orozco with a little pass over the top.
What happened?
It was tipped.
Got deflected. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be,
Eunice ball.
I think it is Eunice ball, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would say it would be.
So Eunice trying to get it in down on the baseline. They throw it in up top to Orozco, back to high end. Up to Billy Blevins. Oh, he had it taken away. He did. Here they come. Here comes Tatum. That's number 4.
Duffy.
His shot won't go. It was partially blocked by Melanson. The rebound, Melanson, and here comes Eunice and Blevins.
Oh, in and out.
Blevins shot in and out, but the rebound by Melanson won't go. Another rebound down low. There's people running into each other all over everywhere.
And did they call that a foul or just out of bounds?
Just out of bounds.
Huh.
Man,
Huh.
Jose Calvillo looked like he was running the dive play from the fullback position there for a minute. So Tatum to throw it in. They get it into 21. That's Justice Torres. He gives it back over to Daniel. Daniel has it, crosses over from the right to left. Here comes the double team. He gets that pass over. Crossing over is the Hitman. He throws up a shot. It rattles around, won't go. Big battle for the rebound. Calvillo comes away with it. And here comes Eunice. They get it to Blevins out on the right wing. He was wanting to step into a 3. Oh, he gets it to
him in the face.
Castro.
He said, take that. Come on now, get ready.
Castro, he fired one at Castro. Castro wasn't quite ready.
He came like, dude, let me put my hands up.
Man, that reminds me of an old story when I was playing in a Gusmacher, and D. Lloyd Landreth and Bo Langley were on the same team, and D. Lloyd threw like a one-arm rocket pass that looked like Randy Gladden pitching. I mean, it was a rocket, and it hit Bo right in the face. And Bo was mad, and Bo was like, man, what the heck? And D. Lloyd told him, well, you gave me the nod, the head nod.
They started fighting.
And they were about to fight. Bo was chasing D. Lloyd around the court. He was like, I didn't give you no dang nod.
Let's talk about some Boys in the Hood stuff, huh?
But it was funny. Anyway, rebound there by Jeter, and here we come back the other way. Castro with it near the top of the key. Kicks it over to Blevins on the right wing, and he throws it down to the big man Jeter,
nice give and go.
who gives a nice little give and go to Blevins. He had a double team down low. The ball's going to go out of bounds. Billy was shoving everybody around.
And no call.
And we got a sub, so Isaiah Hernandez comes in. And Blevins will go have a seat. He's had a good game. 53-25 is the score. And
Probably
it's
done
gonna
for the
be,
night, huh?
Yeah, I would guess they probably would be at this point. So Tatum to throw it in, and they throw it out.
In and
That
out.
was just too easy.
They
It's
throw
like
it
that burger joint, in and out.
Yep. They throw it in.
They
They
thinking
throw it
about
out.
food.
I'm hungry, man.
I like
didn't eat
food.
nothing before I got here.
What did you say?
I like food. They throw it into Jeter. Jeter gets it back to Castro. Castro throws it over to, oh my gosh, there was a major collision between two Tatum players. Castro with a long shot, it won't go.
Hit
And
me
here
with the
comes
rebound.
Whitman. Running up the floor is Cervantes. He throws up a runner off the glass. Matthew Cervantes now with 4 points. Telling you, that don't look like the Matthew Cervantes I know. 6 minutes to go, 53-27. Castro to Orozco. Orozco down to Jeter. Jeter gives a little bounce pass.
Oh, he ain't going for it.
Orozco with the runner won't go. Cervantes with the rebound, and now here comes Tatum back the other way. Eunice leads 53-27. Coming through the middle. They're going to call the foul. They call it on the floor.
On Melanson or Jeter? Let's see. We got my money on Melanson. There's one.
Yep. On the floor, though, right?
Yes, sir, on the floor. I don't see why they're lining up for.
Shout out to Cam and Belinda. We appreciate you listening. 53-27 is the score. 5:39 to go in the fourth quarter.
Oh, no, it's on the floor.
he was fixing to get
Line
it to
them up. Just line them up, boys.
You know, that is the only foul called in this entire quarter.
Amazing, huh?
Yeah.
It's been a good, clean game.
Yeah, good and clean.
Good, clean knockouts. I think there's a UFC tomorrow night. Man, he just stepped out of bounds.
No, he didn't.
I'm right here. I'm looking.
Yeah.
I'm right here on the baseline.
out.
He was out
Hey,
by
the
4
whistle
inches.
didn't blow, so he didn't step out.
Man, he was out, and the officials looking. I mean,
Yep.
the guy's right there. See, he's just not looking. He was looking down low. The dude's standing out of bounds.
He's not watching the line.
I don't know that
No,
he can see.
and that's
that
probably
good.
not his call. There's Melanson with the rebound. He probably needs to borrow my glasses.
Oh, needs Jimmy's glasses.
Yeah.
Oh,
And there's a
turnover.
takeaway, and here comes A run out and a lay-in by, that's number 3, that's Daniel.
Danielson.
So here comes Eunice back the other way. Orozco with it on the left wing, gives it to Jeter. Jeter going to step through, cross-court skip pass to Isaiah Hernandez, who steps into a long
nice pass
over to Orozco, who shoots the fadeaway. Orozco with the fadeaway, looking like Kobe. They throw it over to 12. 12's one of those Kirby's, and he has it knocked out of bounds.
One of those Kirby's.
That's Kenyon Kirby. The other Kirby hit a couple free throws earlier. That was Cooper. This one is 12. He's Kenyon. He's going to come over and have a seat.
Who came in for him? Carlos Martinez? Yeah.
So Tatum to throw it in right there on the end line under their basket.
Can't put his whistle. Did you see that?
They try to get it down low. Now they throw it in up high, and they give it right back to Martinez, who has his shot blocked by Jeter. And then getting the rebound was Melanson.
Saving
Jeter
it.
with the block.
Give it to him. Shoot that, Orozco.
Orozco for 3, won't go. Jeter battling around down there for the rebound, ends up in the hands of Melanson, who pulls. His shot won't go. A rebound by Isaiah Hernandez. A rebound by Melanson. I can't even keep up with all the rebounds. And a high off the top of the backboard rebound and put back by Melanson for 2.
Beautiful job there by Orozco jumping in the passing lane. Causing the turnover. The score is 57-29 with 4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. And it's been a long game. Whew. Huh, Charlie?
You know, we're not at the running clock point. That's what's keeping this
Yes,
going.
sir. We're so used to that.
A little longer.
Yep.
My back's getting tired.
Everything I got's tired. Huh?
Even though I got glasses.
My thumb
His thumb is tired. He can't even hold it up in front of the screen anymore.
His thumb is gone.
Rebound by Isaiah
like
Hernandez.
Thumb went limp.
I hate it whenever that happens, man.
Jeter goes in, a couple of moves over to
Back
Orozco.
out to Orozco. Kicks it over to the right wing to Castro, who shoots the 3. Hyan Castro with 3. That's 11 points for Hyan Castro. He's hit 3 threes.
Came off the bench and made them points, man.
60-29. It's a 31-point game, and man, the Tatum coach is animated. He's hollering. He's waving his arms around.
I thought it was some kids over there hollering.
No, it's the coach, man.
Looked like an air traffic controller with a plane going the wrong direction or something down there with all that hollering he's doing.
He's directing traffic.
That's right.
Bleep, bleep.
Looked like he was dancing in the background of Usher at the Super Bowl with all that waving
Did
around.
Did he fall off the pole? Did you see that video? I was like, dude.
Crossing over is Tatum. I believe that's number 4. That's Duffy. Oh, man,
big.
a long 3.
Woo,
and he
give him
hits it.
credit.
That's number 3, Daniel, who knocks down his second 3 of the ball game. He's got 8
deep 3.
points.
Melanson
back the other way, and he
Whoa.
sinks the 3. Elijah Melanson with the deep 3. That's 5 points for him.
So if you can do it, I can do it. Here we go.
63-32, 2:40 to go in the ball game. Tatum with it. That was a travel. That was another travel. No call. Here goes Tatum around the left side. They try to skip a pass, and it was kicked out by Isaiah Hernandez. Carlos Martinez to throw it in on the baseline. 63-32, 2:37 to go here in the ball game.
Where is Mata? Is he out? Is he injured or something?
You know, you're right. He has not seen much or any time tonight.
No, he's not.
I wonder if he's not feeling well. I'm almost certain I saw
I
him.
couldn't find his green gloves.
That could be it. Cross-court skip pass into the hands of Daniel, whose shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Melanson, and here comes the Cardinals. Castro runs, throws one up high off the glass. That's 13 points for Hyan Castro. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know. Here comes Tatum through the middle. Tries to throw up a shot. Won't go. Stolen away by Isaiah Hernandez. And here comes Melanson, who steps into a 3. It rattles it. Oh, and a one-handed rebound and put back by Big Braylon Jeter. That young man is turning into a basketball player.
He's a baller.
Little step-through move, and that's coming back the other way is number 21, Justice Torres. And he's now got 6 points on the game.
I wonder if those 2 kids are out somewhere Doing something else.
I don't know. Jeter with a little fake. Oh, look at Jeter.
Oh, we got to finish that, bud.
Melanson with the rebound. His putback won't go. Coming back the other way is Tatum. 1:20 to go here in the ball game. 67-34 is the score. And we got a timeout on the floor.
Has Eunice even called a timeout this game?
I don't think so.
I don't know, but I don't know why anybody's calling a dang timeout with a minute to go.
I got to talk it over. You got to think about what's going on. What can we improve?
Drop a 30,
take care of the ball.
Whatever that is,
He wanted to give
33-point
you
play.
time to talk about the sponsors one more time.
Got a minute to go. We're going to call a timeout and drop a 34-point inbound.
He wants to put subs in, maybe. I don't know. Shout out to our sponsors. NMR Pipeline, Guns Up Services, Devon Energy, Redbird Garage, Lobo Trucking, Eunice Record and Rental, BT8 Services, Cardinal Hardware, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Eunice Health Clinic, Parker Energy Service, and Redbird Gas, our proud sponsors. Woo! Woo! Take it away, Johnny.
My neck is stiff. My back is stiff. And I don't think we still got a running clock with a minute to go.
I don't think we do.
We'll need about 3 more points. Or 2 more points.
All right.
This kid's dabbing in with the ref, just you?
Here's dabbing.
With the ref. The kid off the bench with that ref over.
Really?
Or blue, what do they call refs or blues?
I think they're refs. Yeah, refs.
Blue,
that's baseball.
That's baseball.
That's
Which
also,
Eunice Cardinals are already playing, right?
Yeah.
Baseball.
They are playing
Season
baseball.
has started for you.
You know, that's something that don't get me started.
We only got a
1:10
minute,
to go.
Jimmy. You've done good.
Yep, I have done good. Here goes Tatum. They kick it over to Martinez in the left wing. He does a little step through. His shot won't go. Deflected around
Cooper.
into the hands of Kirby. But it could be a Cooper Kirby. It is a Cooper Kirby. Here comes Hyan Castro. He runs
Left-handed
up, throws
side.
one in, and it goes in. Hyan Castro
13,
with 15 points. Tatum back the other way with Martinez. He goes behind the back, tries to split the defense, has it taken away by Hernandez.
Dunk it.
Hernandez on the run out. He drops it over to
that's
Melanson,
nice.
who
That was
lays it
nice.
off the glass for 2. What a pass by Hernandez, and what a play by Melanson.
Let's go, Jordan.
Oh, and there's a block down low by Jeter.
It was a foul, wasn't it, with the
Man,
body?
yeah,
No, it was a block, man. That's just a
23
block.
seconds to go in the game.
Shoot that.
Jeter for 3.
Oh, in and out.
Rebounded by Tatum. 10 seconds to go in the ball game. And they're going to pull for 3. It won't go. Battle, man.
Dude.
There's like a WWE wrestling match going under the basket.
He threw
no
him against
call.
the ropes.
The clock is going to reach 0. And at the end of the ball game, Eunice 71, Tatum 34.
It's a great game. Good night, peoples.
Billy Blevins with 14. Hyan Castro with 15. Ashton Thompson with 9. Orozco with 2. Braylon Jeter with 4. Jose Calvillo with 4. Oh, yeah. Billy Blevins, I already said that's 14. Melanson with 5, 6, 7. Luis Gomez with 6. Jorge Gomez with a double-double. He had 11 and 11. Over on the other side, Whitman, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Daniel with 6, 7, 8. Duffy with 2. White with 4. Cooper Kirby with 2. Justice Torres with 6. And Matt Cervantes with 4. Any final thoughts?
A great game by the Eunice Cardinals being victorious here. Keep moving forward and best of luck on the next game.
Man, I'll tell you what, those officials, they call like that. I mean, somebody's going to get hurt.
And everything changes once you go up north. You get used to playing this rough.
Well, you get
makes a big
used to
difference.
this, and then they start calling.
They're
those fouls,
going to call you when you start slapping and yeah, for sure. So with that said, Eunice with the big win here. Eunice continues to be undefeated in district play. They're the number 3 team in the state of New Mexico. Tonight's win will, it moves them another game closer to remaining undefeated in district. My belief right now, if Eunice stays undefeated in the next 2 games, and then can win district, which I think they got ever opportunity to if they keep everything square and keep on the right path. I think they'll get a top 3 seed. You want the top 3 seed, and the reason that you want the top 3 seed is because you sure don't want to end up outside the top 4 But if you end up 4, you end up on the same side of the bracket as ATC. And that's
tough.
That's tough. Not that we can't do it, it's just tough. And it makes your road a lot tougher.
Harder.
So if we can stay in that top 3, we most likely stay away because ATC is most likely going to be the number 1. And if we can stay in that top 3, we stay off the side of the bracket with them. And I think that gives us a clear, not clear, you still got to play and anything can happen, but it gives us a better path to the Final Four and possibly even that championship game. And once you get onto the pit floor and that noise in there, who knows what'll happen.
There ain't no telling.
We've been there before.
Heard some of that.
Yeah, for sure. So with that said, for Charlie Fairbrush, the Thumb, and Resendo Caballero, Bernie Mac, I'm Jimmy Jones. Thank you for listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. Good night.
Good night, everybody.